Airfield 2046, location runway Romeo 4, Echo 4, right Charlie, hold short of call 5.
Romeo 4, Echo 4, right Charlie, hold short, Golf 5, call 046.
Cebu 90904, wind calm, runway 24, clear to land, caution, wet runway.
To land, runway 24, Cebu 994, confirm TNH 1006.
Affirm, TNH 1006. Airfield 2046, contact departure 124.4 today.
4.4, Airfield 2243, good day, ma'am.
Airfield 2046, hold short of call 5, contact Rafa 8.8 today.
Hold short, Golf 5, 1288, good evening, 2046.
After 1010, tower, go ahead.
Roger, ma'am, just 2440, gas for landing south, Bravo.
After 1010, fly helicopter route, report Magallanes.
Magallanes, ma'am, 1010. Tower, Cathay,
Cebu 860, cross runway 31, left on Delta, hold short of Golf 14.
Clear to cross runway 31, left on Delta, hold short, Golf 14, Cebu 860.
Station callings again.
Tower, Cathay 919.
Say 9er tower, continue approach, runway 24, number 2, additional traffic, Cebu Airbus 321 will depart, Wincom.
Cathay 919, visibility.
Visibility 7 kilometers.
Cathay 919.
Cebu 477, line up runway 24.
Line up runway 24, Cebu 477.
Cebu 90904, vacate runway Romeo 4, Echo 4, right Charlie, hold short off, calling 4. Copter 1010, cross final approach at runway 1B, Baclaran, important.
Baclaran, with 450, and 1010.
Cebu 477, maintain runway heading flight 4000, and 404. Cebu 860, hold short of 914, contact land 21.35 today.
Also, Golf 14, 1135 today.
Okay, 901 traffic approved, runway 5, wind calm, runway 24, clear to land, caution, wet runway.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Kamusta na kayong lahat? Good afternoon. Welcome to Manila Flights. It's June 30th, the last day of the month, June 30, 2025, here at Ninoy, Aquino International Airport. Wow. Oh, look at this weather. Bago to. Bago to. Medyo makulimlim. You can see that. Makulimlim and raining mula pa punta rito. So, habagat na, tag-ulan na. July. Ito na. Ito nang hinihintay natin. The runways 24 and 31 available to us ngayong hapon. Ito. And yes, saklit lang.
Good afternoon, Airfield 2777, Hotel Golf for request traffic 31.
2777, tower, about 3, line up and wait, 31, traffic, passing via Charlie.
Traffic, line up and wait 31 via Golf 3
0110, traffic ramp up, 3.65 today.
Ayos lang ako. Sorry. Just bear with me. Okay.
Okay, 901, 902, runway 15, taxi 16, Charlie, hold short on Echo 4. Cebu 9994, hold short on Delta 4, contact 911,
Second.
115, hold
There we go. What else?
Okay, 901, 900, Romeo 5, Romeo 6, Charlie, hold short on Echo 4. Delta Asia 76,
Ayos
Westbound,
dito.
924, here to land, caution wet runway.
Oh. How are we? Lagi ba? I hope it's not laggy. 1 second. It is hot and it's quite
Okay,
humid.
901, 900, guys, continue
So,
taxi, Charlie, hold short off by 4.
yeah, that's like sort some things out. Just 1 second as I plug this fan. I got this fan that I stick underneath my laptop, and hopefully it's going to start cooling.
2777.
Okay, there we go. And I just want to check. There we go. Okay, very interesting. Afternoon we're gonna have, it's quite humid. We have 8 knot winds, the temperatures are 26 degrees. Humidity is probably like 90%. It's very, very humid at the moment here at Manila International Airport. But you know, thanks everyone for joining. It's been it's been a week. Last week, celebrated my birthday, and I celebrated with the flu. So, and that's why I was kind of out of action. Hindi ako nakapag-stream, but here we are today. Glad we could stream. I did try to stream actually last week, and I came to a location, and the internet was just down, Rumana. So, hindi ako nakapag-stream. Just like no internet. So, yun lang. Today, hopefully, thankfully, the internet is now working here in the area, and we can enjoy some aircraft action here at Aquino International Airport. So, thanks everyone for joining. Let's take a look ano meron. Guys, feel free to join the chat. Huwag kayong maya, English, Tagalog, Taglish, Bisaya. Obviously, Bisaya. Kahit ano, okay lang yan. Just keep it courteous, keep it moving topic, and let's have some fun. And let's take a look ano ganap, ano meron. What do we have in Terminal 1? Terminal 1, we have sa Philippine Airlines aircraft international flights getting ready for their flights. We have one here, an air bridge. Pushback yata to. So we're going to have aircraft takeoff from runway 24. And venturing on to Terminal 2. We have the Jetstar Silver Bullet, touchdown lang, landing from, oh dear, I haven't even prepared my flight radar. Sorry guys. Oh dear. It's my wife's tablet, and she changed her passport. Hindi na lang naalala ko. Ayun. Here we go. So that Silver Bullet Jetstar was came from Osaka, Japan. By the way, salamat tayo. And air traffic control, Manila Tower Control, keeping the skies safe here in Metro Manila. Service, man and woman. Shine a light. Wala pa. Okay, and then Terminal 2, Maritime Air Asia. Air Asia's Philippine Airlines, domestic flights. Andito silang lahat. Cebu Pac. We have some work being done. So that's the airport. Yeah, the airport yata. And we're going to push back here. PAL. A320 aircraft. And then kanina yung Cathay Pacific. Hindi pa nakarating sa gate niya. Ito siya. A330 from Hong Kong. Flight 919. CX919. And then over at Terminal 3, so alam natin meron tayong Cathay. So yung bando mga Cebu Pac domestic flights. Etihad. Hello. Is Etihad being towed? Okay, we have an Etihad being towed. Dreamliner. Wow, look at this. Water Brothers. Superman livery. Okay, exciting. That's exciting. I look forward to that. So I look forward to that.
Sorry, 764, hold short of Golf 14, contact ramp 121, that's not please, thank you.
Hotel Golf 1, 121. Bye.
Superman, Wonder Woman, probably Batman. Batman kaya yan.
Philippines 685, land to
Bahala na si Batman, as we say.
24, clear to land, south and west runway.
Very nice livery.
Station time 630 and vehicle.
Kamusta naman yung sound? I made some adjustments to the sound, still tweaking the shotgun mic. I hope maganda, medyo crisp. Nagpo-park na si Cathay. Terminal 3, sino ba nakikita natin? Wala silang Jetstar. Ayun. Also headed to the gate. Tignan natin kung makikita si Battleboy. Also known as the Ground Marshal. Anong gate ba siya? Yun. There we go. Is it on top of cargo luggage container? Or may stairs naman yan? Saan may steps naman lang? Okay, just waiting for him to turn the engines. Let's venture on. Lipat na tayo sa MTP Lufthansa Technic Philippines. On the way here, we have the two-part Cebu Pac 330 Neos. Just waiting to be brought to the gate. One, I think, is under maintenance. Change oil. Probably. Engine maintenance. We have the BA 380. Inside, there we go.
37457 cross final approach of runway 13 helicopter with report.
And we have Korean Air with an old livery, Emirates A380 inside, and all other PAL aircraft dito. And let's watch this Cebu Pac Manila Jensen.
Between 685, hold short of Golf 9, contact ramp 121, that's more 7 today. Channel 1 Tower, continue approach on 834, traffic airbus 322 departure.
How's the engine sound? Ganun ba? Yan. Okay. Up. Okay, mag-alala guys. In the chat, I will backtrack sa chat. Just 1 second lang.
Sorry, Channel 1 Tower, 834, clear to land,
One second.
Dito lang 2-4.
232 Tower, continue approach on 834.
The Discord link is not working. Okay, here. One second.
Cebu Airbus 321.
We're going to join our Discord server. Okay, yun. Let's go back on the chat. Greetings. Bastilla May Cruz, are you the Duterte supporter? Okay. I don't do politics. Next. Ronel, yes, from Airlines, Airlines 51,000. Soon, coming soon. 1 second. We have a Tacloban Manila flight here taking off private. Or arrival. Okay, let me just adjust. Wait over here. See, the glide slope, mag-abang tayo ng, nating marabang nakita yan, meron na dyan. Okay. Nav. All good, man. All good. Thanks for joining. As always. Jonas, Rafael Chan, hello rin sa iyo. Neil, Bongko, yes. Good evening, nice to see you back. Thanks, it's nice to be back. Nice to be back. Wonderman, so cheerful your messages. Hello Philippines, hello po and team Gwentong. Hello, Gwentong. Thanks for joining. You're joining from Australia, right? All the way from down under? Nice. Rod, gandang hapon. Black, Obito, naging piloto ka na? Hindi pa. Dapat nga, no? At this rate. Pwede na. Pero hindi pa. Sophia, good afternoon. As well. It's dark, you know, and considering dapat mahaba ang araw ngayong panahon, pero dahil sa habagat weather, yung ulap, as you can see, madilim. It's probably gonna get dark early. Let's check out this Emirates 332 777. Or 777. Those of you who are members, meron kayong access sa mga emojis, mga special members only emojis. Let's see those 777 emoji. Yung 777 heavy.
After 7457, contact Napa 23,
Quiet landing. It's coffee, mate. coffee late. It's coffee. Flat white, care of Elden Cafe and Bar, right here next to me. We got good coffee. Tama ka. Hanggang July 31, ang Jetstar Southeast Asia. Flew with that in Sydney to Melbourne. Nice. Air India, yeah, in August we'll have non-stop flights with an A321neo India non-stop Manila. I wonder, Delhi yata? I'm not sure if it's Delhi or another city within India. But yeah, okay, let's catch A320neo touching down from CDO. I know, sorry, taking off. Taking off. Okay, conditions currently we have light rain now. It's cruising with purple clouds. Yeah, it's trying to hit 100 likes. We're currently at 21. Not bad. Car motorcycles area. Yes, yes. Ano ba naman? Okay, outside. Underneath. Dito ako sa may kalsada. Superman, July 11. What does that mean? Superman, July 11. Ah, Superman's coming out on July 11. Okay, didn't even know there's a new Superman coming out. Now we have a Doha, Manila, touching down. QTR, Qatar, 932? Yes, 777, 932. With the engine. Nice. And Dennis, our dear Dennis, bonjour. Bonjour too. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Taking back home last Saturday evening after 2 weeks sojourn in France, including the recently concluded Paris Air Show. Yes, it's a shame, Dennis. I tried to, Saturday, on Sunday I tried to stream, but that was when the internet was down. Was it Saturday or Friday? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a Friday. Anyhow. Levy, good afternoon from Aquino, the happy city. Sorry, City of Smiles. Happy city. Kaya parang sila nakangiti. City of Smiles. Rainy street for the day. Yes, rainy na. Emmanuel, good afternoon. Laki ng dilim, may bagyo ba? Hindi. Ito ang habagat. Right, the southwesterly monsoons. Dadala ng mabibigat ng hangin. Alright? Bringing in all the clouds, all the rain clouds. What happens during habagat, diba? Medyo maaraw, magandang panahon, pero bigla pagdating ng hapon, alas 2, alas 3, alas 4. What my dad would call the 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock showers, which is like rain for 1 hour ng malakas, bigla na lang bihin. Shout out as well to the friendly cabin crew on my flight home last Saturday to Fabrice, Linda, and Louise, Marjorie, and Sebastian. Very, very nice. Okay. So we'll be coming from Delhi. Okay, there we go. Nice. I am surprised, considering ang daming Indians na pupunta dito to study. Hindi sila nagkukuha ng direct flight. But yeah. Wait, Christine, what's your favorite airplane? I think I've answered that. I think it would be the A350 looks-wise. But now, when I watch Dreamliners take off, I feel like the Dreamliner would be a smoother ride. But then, given ano nangyari sa Air India, I think babalik ako sa A350. Samuel says, happy rainy Argo to you and all watching. Yes. Samuel, are you joining us from Australia? For those, speaking of, for those joining you in Australia, thanks for joining. It's a good evening over there. Yes, hence good Argo. Thanks for joining. And we have this City Manila flight touching down A330 for the airlines. Favorite airline? I would say back then it was Singapore Airlines, right? And we're talking about 90s. I haven't flown Singapore for the longest time. I haven't flown Singapore Airlines for the longest time. Skytrax came out with this year's top 10 airlines. I don't know if you guys got to see. They had Qatar as number 1, Singapore number 2, and Cathay number 3 on the list. Let me see. I recently flew Emirates, right? And Emirates was, I like Emirates because now that I have a family, they're very kid-friendly. They straight away, the flight attendants identify those who are traveling with kids, and and just like bombarding us with a lot of things for kids to do, coloring books, toys, cute socks, right? So I really like that. Then I flew Qantas. I wasn't impressed with the crew. They made a mistake with my food, but they made up for it in points. But nonetheless, so what I like about Qantas is the selection of junk food in the galley. When it's lights off, tapos na yung kainan. The service is over, and you're just trying to fall asleep or watch whatever videos is there. And in the galley, they leave a tray of snacks. So they had a nice selection of snacks and ice cream. That's what I like about Qantas. Last year, 2024. Okay, so that's that. Now we have a flight. Final approach, about to touch down. Philippine Airlines, Katiklan. No, Philippine Airlines, no. Coolred, Katiklan, Manila. Flaring, touching down. Very nice. Cool right over there. Hello.
Lunar 719 of runway 24. Starliner 32, taxi Charlie William, hold short off.
Albert, good afternoon. Right now, caught in the rain. Yes, doing well. Let's just hope that, I don't know, the rain will happen now, so it'll make it exciting, interesting for us, and make it an interesting stream. Watch how, the pilots navigate the rain. I don't know, you can see it's raining over there. You can't see the Rizal Mountains anymore, barely Taguig and BGC. So it's raining over there. It makes an interesting stream to watch our pilots. Great, the good Filipino pilots in action. And hopefully we'll stop by the time I need to drive home.
Alright, 605, cargo on departure, 2003,
That's a Manila double flight. Basically Plan 52971. And in tandem, simultaneously we had takeoff on runway 31 cool red Manila Bacolod A320.
431 tower, continue approach runway 24. 706 inform runway 24.
And where do you want to go next time? Next time, where? Japan, actually. I don't think about it. Japan with the kids. USJ in Osaka. Hopefully there will still be Jetstar flights. Jetstar Japan, you know. We'll still be around and gonna catch and get to buy a cheap ticket to Osaka, Japan. Evan, thanks for being the biggest fan. Gonna show your support. Hit the like, subscribe button. Also, for those who haven't heard, we have memberships. If you want to support, proceeds will help in updating the gear, getting better cameras, better mics. And by being a member, it will give you access to perks. Members only get perks, such as the loyalty badge you'll see on some of the people in the chat. Next to your name, there'll be a loyalty badge there. Emojis, and you'll have your name as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Your name will be in the VIP lounge. All these guys are members. Yes, and you can also give memberships, right? So all you have to do is click in the chat button. There's I think a dollar sign there, currency sign. There's super chats. Anyways, any other way, that's where the channel. Also, in the description, you'll see other ways of supporting the channel. I'm saving up para nag-iipon ako para maka-book ako ng room dito malapit sa may Merville Airbnb o book, and mataas siya, and I'll be able to hopefully stream from there, from the balcony, at mas maganda, up close and personal. Walang, as you can see, poste or electric wires. So halimbawa itong, what is this? A320 cool red from Puerto Princesa. Maganda sana ang focus kasi ang lapit ko at mataas. Nakaharap. Bakit? Bakit kaya? Hindi makafocus na. Yan.
3706 taxi, sorry, hold short off call 4.
Edwin, good afternoon or good morning for you. Joining in from Vienna, Austria. Yes, das ist good. Home of Sebastian Bach and very prominent mga operas and concerts, musicians, classical music. Very nice. Thanks for joining. And good afternoon. So good afternoon to our viewers, kabayans from Europe. That's a good morning to you guys. Thanks for joining. For those who are on the East Coast, New York, Montreal, Toronto, Canada, Miami, it's a good early morning for you guys, waking up 4:30 a.m. East Coast. And for those on the West Coast, LA, SoCal, Vancouver, Canada, Seattle, Washington, and all those areas, it's middle of the night, 1 a.m. over there. So good night. But thanks for joining us. Probably having catching a midnight snack. And just want to see what's going on here in the Philippines this afternoon. Well, here you go. It's habagat season. Anyway, Dennis, my girlfriend Isabel's sister Agnes is cabin crew aboard the AM2 dinner scheduled to arrive at 5:48. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to catch that flight. I'll be able to catch Agnes touching down. Tell her to wave or shine the light, maybe, perhaps. Dennis, do you think you could pull it off? I doubt if we can coordinate it beforehand. No matter. Wanda was excited for her arrival. For Air France. For those of you who weren't are not familiar, Paris there was an air show there for last week, 2 weeks ago. One of our viewers was able to attend the Paris Air Show, take some magagandang pictures of my aircraft at mga nangyayari doon. We dropped it, posted it on our Discord server, so if you want to see those pictures, feel free to join our server. The link is posted. AT Air Force 24600. Where? This one? Ito? No, it's not this one. This is a private folder. Okay. Akala ko ito yun. This is a Beach King Air 360 private. We're on from San Francisco, of course, SFO, San Francisco, mga kabayan in LA, San Francisco, SoCal. Madaling araw, 1:37 a.m. Tulog ka na. Joe, wag. Sige lang. Join us. Masaya. Masaya naman dito. Other than that, please let me know if the sound's good, bad, ATC is drowning, some, I have no idea. I mean, I do monitor the sound, but, so to me it sounds weak, but for you guys, I think it sounds good. Start clearing up, kudos to the pilots navigating through the thunderstorms. Yes, indeed, indeed. I agree with you there. I mean, look at that. Imagine descending into the clouds. I once flew from Cebu to Manila, and it was a rocky descent into final approach. Final approach, actually, yeah. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but the woman in front of me, behind me, nagdadasal na, nag-umpisa na magdasal, Hail Mary na. And I'm like, I was enjoying it. Like, it was a turbulence. Yung maalog siya, may konting air pocket. So, yes, I mean, I knew nothing's gonna happen. I mean, we were landing into NAIA, diba? Longest runway, and these are Pinoy seasoned pilots. And they fly through this weather all the time. And considering that there are even worse weather conditions in Europe, where you have snow, hail, sleet, crosswinds, and they're able to land it. So all the more dito naman. Anyway, we landed safely. And I'm sure most of the passengers could be so happy to have touched down. Pure Gold livery. Saan? Saan nakita? Hanapin natin si Pure Gold. Old school Pure Gold dati. May Manny Pacquiao pa nga eh. Ngayon wala na. Saan si Pure Gold? Dito ba? No. Dito ba siya? No. Yeah. Where's Pure Gold? Anyway, kita na mamaya. I'm sure. Tatago lang. Here we go, another Air Asia touching down. If you check your touching down from Seoul, Incheon, Seoul. If you check your flight radar, open your flight radar 24. You see the aircraft here on the runway, but check out where its position is on flight radar. And you'll see there's quite a bit of a disconnect. Parang nag-exit siya sa Skyway. Naglanding siya sa Lawton Avenue sa BGC. Siguro kakaliwa siya sa South Superhighway, or I don't know how it ended up there. But very funny. Airways, Boeing 777, nice. Ano na? Is it on its way na ba? Where is it? Let me see. Let's zoom out. Guys, open please. Feel free to open your flight radar with me. And let's check out what is going on. let's see if we have any interesting. So we have the Kuwait 777. Any aircraft with interesting livery, Calibo, Manila, Puerto Princess, sino pa ba? So we have a lot of domestic flights. We have China Southern A320. Cleveland, Legazpi, 5J with Guangzhou. We have I went to flight radar. We got like heavy rain all around Metro Manila and GMA. Manila, what is this? Manila, Macau took off. Okay, that was kanina. What else have we got? And then we have Doha Clark. Okay, that's not for us. Okay, we have Singapore Manila Dreamliner on its way. It's interesting. So on flight radar, I could see the rain pattern. And I can see that aircraft are being sent outside of the weather. Just such the pure gold. Here, there you go. From Bangkok. 8975. There you go. Ayan na siya. I've seen this livery since 2013 and it could be older than that pa. So we have a let's just check. Bacolod, okay, Bacolod, Manila, Manila, Davao. Talagang pinapalabas outside of the rain. Okay. So this guy came from Bangkok, DMK, Manila. It flew above us. Intense pizza.
Correct, basic vacation runway via Romeo 4 at 4 Charlie, hold for the 44.
Now we have, sorry, Manila, Tacloban, taking off.
Message 145, maintain on a heading platform, Manila 240, take off.
Ayan, it's pure gold. Hamish, hi, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Welcome to Manila Flights. It's a Monday afternoon, cloudy weather, cloudy conditions, rainy conditions actually. Got light showers, rain, going to Metar. So this is fun and exciting. Diyan na si Aling Puring. This is supposed to be a joke. Pero hindi ko naintindihan, pero sige. Nakakatawa lang just hearing it. Ano to? It's related to pure gold ba? Diyan si Aling Puring. Diyan siya. Thanks for that, Ninoy. Okay. Rinig yun. From Puerto Princesa, A320. Okay, heading back to runway 24. Someone lined up? No, we don't. No, I don't see anyone yet.
Movement 286 November 7, moving on. 716 Command, reporting.
So, magpaka-sir, mag-close yun.
2786
Saan po yun? Saan? Sa Pure Gold. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see somebody in the glide slope. Full red, Kalibo to Manila. Si Pure Gold pumarada na ba? Sayang, dapat na pinanood natin pumarada. Oh, pero it's from Bangkok to Terminal 3 siya.
Another 397
Terminal
Manila Tower,
3 siya.
continuing approach runway 24 number.
Okay. There we go. Another flight from Kalibo. There we go. Always panalo. Winner, chicken dinner.
Delta,
There we go.
So 2987 has one departure,
Sure, may mga nag-go around na kanina. Nice, but hindi, wala. Not go around. Pero if it rains hard enough, kung umulan ng malakas at bumaba yung visibility, I think there are chances for go arounds. Kasi I think you're not allowed to push through with landing if the visibility drops to a certain minimum. So let's see. But that would mean is if it rains so hard, pati rin tayo, wala rin tayong makikita. Pero let's see. I mean, I have a video ng go-arounds. Check my channel. I was able to spot a couple go-arounds nung panahon. And I think it was due to crosswinds. Alan Puring refers to Pure Gold's tindahan ni Alan Puring loyalty program for sari-sari store owner. Oh, gotcha. It's a loyalty program. Maybe I should add that as a, part of the tier in my memberships. Meron akong Mabuhay Lounge and Alan Puring Lounge. Sorry. Okay, very nice. Claire, would you like to know flying on? No, don't do this to me. Claire, would you like flying on 5J? Tomorrow is Tuesday, and wala akong sasakyan sa Tuesday. So, unfortunately, no. I will not be. Let me think. What time ba? Gagawa ko ba ng paraan? What is 5J 5054? Is that an afternoon flight? As much as I would love to and to have to do another shine the light moment. So ulit yun. Speaking of shine the light moment, nag-post ako video. We were able to coordinate a shine the light moment with one of our viewers, his wife. Got the assignment and she did it. Galing. FMT, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for that. Don't forget to smash the like button and also the notification bell so that you know when I'll be streaming next. Also, you can join the Discord. There, people get notified as well. Turkish Airlines 777 biofuel livery. Yes, I saw that. It flew here once, but on dilim. It was dark. Maybe we will get a better spot later. Manila Dumaguete the flight taking off into the clouds. So far, so good. Paano? doesn't look turbulent. Rainy afternoon, shout out WCC Aviation, heavy rain here in central Luzon. Oh wow, yeah, I can imagine. Keep safe guys over there if you're flying or you're at the airport. Yeah, heavy rain there, also flooding and everything. Alipuring out, yeah. You know, Alipuring sounds like a suka brand. You know, like Dato Puti, Marca Pina, and Alipuring Suka. You know? Manila to Narita like 5 a.m. You're killing me. Claire, as much as I want to, 5 a.m. is, I'm still, I know. Sa ilalim ng kumot. Let's watch this final approach. But thank you, and thank you, you know, for being in the channel, joining the channel, and joining the chat. Sa susunod, may on the next flight, please give me a heads up, let me know. Hit me up on my Gmail or Discord. Let me guys know. Let's coordinate a shine the light moment with you guys while you're in the airplane. Yes, you saw the video? Parang sinurbol niya. Pag ito, di mo pa nakita, ewan na lang sa'yo. Oh, galing. Yep. Trying to play spawning location next week, yes. Go. There's some, once in a while, there are mga plane spotters dito with their hardcore cameras. Taking some photos. Galing. Yeah, it's a good location. It's medyo mas malayo than the Shell observation deck, but yeah, I'm sure you get some nice shots here. Yeah, thank you for understanding. So you're pretty much catching the red-eye flight, midnight flight from Japan or something like that, right? And then arriving early morning here in Metro Manila. Para sakto, you know, you get the whole day ahead of you, assuming that, you know, you got a good night's sleep on the flight. I used to do that when I was based in Taiwan, as an expat. I would catch the Cebu back, red-eye then. 1 o'clock in the morning. I would arrive like 4:30, 5, and then here in Manila. And my wife, then girlfriend, would pick me up. Spend the weekend here. I'll be Saturday morning, Sunday, tapos Sunday night. Back to the airport. Catch the flight back to Taipei. 1 o'clock, nasa bahay na ako doon, Taipei. And we have Kuwait 777 Heavy. Guys, let's see those 777 Heavy. You don't know what I mean? Here, let me show you what I mean. Wait. No, wala. 1 second. There we go. Look at that over the wings. Very nice. See the moisture. Come on, focus. 753, structure 331.1, right there. And that was 777 from Kuwait. We have this Philippine Airlines being towed to Terminal 2, probably for the best of flight. Ito Davao Jensen or dadalhin lang yata sa paradahan. And I spy with my little eye on flight radar. But now I see it here, China Airlines. A330 to Taipei will be taking off shortly. Well, not shortly. Let's get to runway 24. Speaking of runway 24, we have a Dashi Bombardier Dash 8 from Busuanga. This must have been such a rock flight. Let's go. Let's see how level the wings are. Maintain. Busuanga to Manila.
3417, Ocean to Golf Liner, contact 121.7.
Let's go full course. It's like focusing on everything, on every lamp post and wire, but not the aircraft.
075,
Yun.
okay. 2328, Ocean Factor 5,
Very smooth, and then of course.
Good day, sir. Cebu 328, Ocean to Papa, Power shot Papa, 657, Ocean to Factor 5, traffic,
And then yes, that's China Airlines CL 704 A330 to Taipei. Hello, Luis Miguel. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Here we are, back finally once again. For last week, hindi talaga ako nakapag-ano. I was like pushing and postponing. Just recovering from the flu. I thought I could do it, but I was just dying. I would have been surprised if this is COVID. Saying we're pang nasa ko, pwede na wala ng konti. Anyway, so yes, as you can see, our friend here, Luis is a member with his loyalty badge next to his name. So that's how it looks like. Okay. We have NF.FLIGHTS. No jokes. Look at NF. Xiamen Airlines 737-8 from Guangzhou. JJN. Next thing saying Indian livery. Xiamen. Kuwait. Let's watch Kuwait head to the gate for Terminal 1. Ground Marshal Yon. Let's go. Wave those paddles. Slowly, steady. Dahan-dahan lang. Imagine mo may kumakatok. Tak 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 tak.
Tower 357, good afternoon, stopping Iris Runway 2495.
Hold on, that's actually a jump. That's good. Here, engines off.
357 at
Yeah, boss, number 2.
615, stay na lang natin flight mode.
Ano tinuturo niya? Yo. Ano tinuturo? Hold on.
397, contact from 121.
Ano ba?
817 to continue, taxi straight ahead from the motion to drop line.
So anyway, Boeing 777 X862 on the way also. Good. Ayan. Mapatak na naman ang ulan. Did I get it right? Did I get the tune right? Look at that. Well, as my son, enjoys singing, it's raining Manila. Yeah, I wouldn't sing. I'm one of the few Ninoys who doesn't know how to sing. Kung kakanta ako, mas lalong babagyo. But yes, umuulan na. Mga patak na ng umuulan na. That is flight from North Korea. International flight. Alright, nice short landing for international flight. Guys, by the way, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Our goal is to hit 100 likes. We are currently at 34. Now, what was it I wanted to do? I think the pole, right? I had a pole up there. Hold on one second. Okay, pole. Let's check in the pole with 12 volts in. Wing or no wing, whenever you fly, guys. What do you guys prefer? To be over the wing, stable and smooth. To be sitting in front, where it's quiet and premium vibes. You want to be behind the wings to watch the flap and spoilers. Or, I don't care, just get me home safely. So 42% prefer to be behind, watch the action of the flaps and spoilers. Tied for second is in front, quite a premium vibes. And I don't care, basta makauwi lang ako safely. Wag na tayo maglapuhan. And last is over the wing, stable and smooth. Okay, very interesting. As we have this PAL, also from Guangzhou, arriving. PR2966, no. Let's watch the engines. It's kicking up some tubig black. I just got a notification from Flight Radar and there's a featured flight alert. Qantas is getting delivery of its first, what is this? First A321 XLR. The aircraft delivery flight takes it first to Bangkok, which is 4,776 nautical miles. Longest flight by an in-service XLR so far. So that's on Flight Radar. Vincent, staying here at Mescon in Rockwell. I can see the blue ATC tower. Nice. Anong Rockwell? Rockwell sa Makati? Nice. Taas niyan. It's nice. You know what? I don't know if I just told you. Podium was on the 49th floor. Top floor of the podium. I found myself there. And I was enjoying watching my aircraft coming out of the clouds over Rizal on its final approach to the runway. Very nice. Okay, the China Airlines on its way to runway 24. Foggy na lang. Foggy. Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, foggy or ang tawag dito, rain clouds. Pero yeah, I think it's foggy. Ano yung dew point? Let me see. Let's get geeky here. Okay. Just checking. Humidity, dew point is at 24. Mababa. Sometimes we get at 25. Humidity is at 77%. Okay. Visibility, 9 kilometers, light haze is affecting visibility. Okay, so that's what they call
2503
haze.
Papa Cross runway 31, call for control. Papa Cross 31, 114,
Tacloban, Manila, arrival, Philippine Airlines. A321, Tacloban, Leyte, Visayas.
2476 Metawas, approach runway 24, number 4.
Air India launched Delhi to Manila 4 times a week on an A321neo. Okay, nice. When you say A321neo, I believe that's the ano, yung Raccoon eyes and the shades. And here we have the A330 that was being towed in Manila and brought to this gate. So indeed, it is a domestic flight, probably to ano, Davao or Jensen. Those are the only, or Cebu. The three, ano, local domestic destinations na pang-fly sa wide body. And also for those of you joining, we have, check this out, I don't know if you've seen it, we have an Etihad special livery here, Warner Brothers, yeah, WB, Superman, Wonder Woman, and anyway, Warner Superheroes livery. I think that's going to be my thumbnail for today's stream.
2135 minute hour, Gulf 3, that
Gumi na Scoot Airlines Dreamliner arriving at 6:35. Nice. Tell me, Gumi, does it have a special livery? Please. Dreamliner 7, and Francis, you say it's a Dreamliner Dash 10. Nice. Okay, so it's like the long version, the full version, not the mini-me. Not the Dash 8. Dash 8 again, not the mini-me. Okay. Well, I hope it's going to have a special livery like, I think, what was it called? The Pokemon livery. Scoot once had and arrived on the Dreamliner. This one we have a Cebu pack from Rojas 5J358 on an A320. There she goes. Slow. Ano yan? Yung amo mo? Ano yan? Oh! Oh, sige. Sige. Oh, pakilala mo. Sige lang. Ah, sayang. Oh, sige. Umalis na? Ah, sayang. Okay. Babalik? Yeah, YouTube. Oh. Okay, panatas binabanggit dito sa Google. Doon na ba yan? Oh, lang kayo din daw mo. Oh, ate. Ah, sige na. Oh, sige pa. Sige. Okay. Sige. Okay, thank you. Okay, that was interesting. So besides doing Manila flights, I've been doing Manila golf. There's a place here that does virtual golf, Bluebird Golf. They have a store here if you want to, let's say now, umuulan, and you want to drive, you want to hit up a couple balls, and you don't want to deal with the rain and the slush and the mud. Come in here to a virtual golf at Bluebird, and where I do the live stream. So apparently they're inviting me to catch a video. We're going to have a tournament sometime in a couple of months, so August. Okay. Sige. Okay. So just palakas. I Don't see the sky flight radar. Who is this?
2135, contact departure 124 for today. 124 for Ninoy, for 2135.
Indigo 320 Delhi. Pero more importantly, who is this? I paid for flight radar gold and I do not see this aircraft on flight radar. Although, I'll pay, I got a promo, 15 pesos. Pero still, di ba? Dibayad pa rin ako. Bakit wala siya? Okay, weird. And then, 5J Rojas, okay, nandyan.
Auto 901 is going to runway open for taxi and for side. Open for entry.
Let's take a look. Okay, we have Aquino, Manila, touching down.
2476, caution wind 100 degrees 7 knots, runway 242.
8321. Cebu Pacific, 5J. What's the call sign of Cebu Pacific? We're communicating with ATC. Anyone know? Or I think it's probably Cebu, right? Oh, it's really getting hazy over there. So I know. Here, oh, there, you can hardly see Grand Hyatt. Look at that. It must be raining hard there. Good. Where's China Airlines? China Airlines is there somewhere.
For 76, okay, the runway Romeo 4 taxi, airport. For airport, runway 247.
Hello.
Red 189, caution wind 100 degrees 7 knots, runway 24, runway 24,
Hello.
277,
Wait
Manila,
a second.
approach, runway 24, number 3.
Why do I
Caution wind
feel
090
like I got the wrong...
Approaching 435. 235,
Oh my gosh.
135. 470,
I'm gonna have to test this. I thought...
47635, stop, then hold for South Africa.
I just noticed something about the shotgun mic with regards to the connection. Let's see.
So 2134, Manila, approach, runway 24, number 4, caution wind 090 degrees.
One second. Yes. Johnny.
Bakit the runway airport start control point. Airport start airport. The 4916 continue approach start. Continue to 491. gap, level 24 Midland. And our for mission flight. With 189 Charlie, revive that Juliet, hold for the Papa. Charlie, Juliet, hold for the Papa. 344 Meta, hold for the Papa, my mom. At runway 06 shifted, 090 degrees, at 7.
Well, you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that Singapore, the engine?
Before anyone is makikira ng Romeo 5, or Romeo 6 flight down. Romeo 1, Romeo 6 flight down.
Second.
470 sa po. Papa.
Okay, now I got the right setting. Okay, again, sorry about that. Good from Manila City, and then Luis. The Power Express A320 is probably from the Gaspi. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. Thanks for clarifying that. Let's check out. Who is this? Who is this? This is Taipei, Manila, Eva Air, A330, there, flare. Ooh, you can see there's a bit of weather there. Yeah, even with Singapore, you notice it was a bit shaky on final. Ooh, yeah, you guys know, yeah, okay, let me know that. Ask me what? Really, 06, did the winds change? Next is Eva Air, yes, that's the one. What? Really, guys? Seryoso ba? What the hell? Yeah, I could see. Yeah, tapos, sure ka? So, itong Palden from Bangkok, Manila, ano siya? 06. Bakit? Why are the wind gods playing with me? Nice smooth landing, yes. Return to running 06. Winds at 2 knots, temperature 28, but overcast now according to METAR, but I'll have to check the METAR. Panoorin muna natin itong touchdown. Sulitin na natin, bilang na lang ito. Here we go, para from Bacolod. That's the one. Thanks, Mark. Barometer says 210. Degrees 4 knots. This is weird. I don't get it. Check.
6240, Harbor 1 departure 3000.
Where's that people coming from though? Street 10?
344 right Charlie, hold short of transit. 344 A for running right Charlie, hold short. 134 coming to runway, Romeo 4, Echo 4, Golf 4, Golf 6. Airport 214.
Oh, what can I do? What can I do? Oh, yikes.
2704,
Let's catch this one. China Airlines taking off, our last takeoff. That is an aggressive angle. Let's break through the clouds. Let's get out of here, my gosh. Whoop. Galit. You guys hear that? Variable direction 2 knots up in variable direction. You opt for 1106. Very interesting. I'm learning alongside you guys. It starts to drizzle here. It's drizzling. I'm going to adjust. I might Manila. 8321. Let me know, guys. I hope you know the sound has improved. I made some changes.
344 cross runway 31, hold short. 0416, contact 121, 121. So 86 bakit the runway, Romeo 4, taxi, Echo 4. Romeo 4, Echo 4, Echo 66. 86 Romeo 4, Echo 4, Charlie, hold short.
Meron pa ba? Wala na. Oh, you said an ATR ba? Yung nagbanggit na ATR. Last one. Ingay.
So 26 readwise. Charlie for going diagram. Traffic on Lima. Charlie. 26 left on Charlie.
Alfonso Light, yes, rainy afternoon indeed. And I think it's confirmed that, you know, ano na, we're gonna have we do have a runway change because I see there is an A320 nakapila sa runway 06 at hinihintay niya si Air Swift ATR 72 from El Nido, and then okay, we're gonna have a runway change, but you never know, might change again. Arnold Lopez, yo. Thanks for joining. For those of you who haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm. Hit like and subscribe, and the notification bell. Don't forget to smash that so you get notified next time. I'll be doing a live stream dito sa Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Manila flights. Para habang nagme-merienda break kayo sa opisina, kung gusto niyo na paglipas ng oras, malaman na ano nangyayari dito sa NAIA, or whether you're kabayans abroad, Just want to know what's going on here. This is the channel for you. Oh wow, and look at flight radar. And I see China Airlines made a very sharp 270 turn. Made a left turn and now it's almost flying above us. But it's not. Crazy. I see it on flight radar. Tingnan nyo sa flight radar. Okay. Just allow me to make some updates.
2868, hold short of Go 6 traffic, ATR will pass the Go 6 for Bay 25. Hold short Go 6, some traffic,
So now we are
Bay 44, hold short of Go 6.
Sorry. Runway available. We have 06. I have to adjust now my flight radar so that I can see more of runway 06. Dito tayo ngayon nakatutok.
Number 1, Romeo 4, Echo 4, Golf 6,
Yes, it was the last airline to take off on runway 24. Sadly, hoo-hoo bells. What can you do? Kundi tanggapin na lang. Wala tayong magagawa. I see. Let's fly everyone. Let's fly everyone. Livery. There you go. Runway 31. Okay, but now we have our first takeoff. Runway 06.
Bay 6052, man tower, getting your approach, runway 06 traffic, Airbus 320 departure.
So early rotate. Just really before ATC. Kapag, it must be a really empty flight to Legazpi. Now we have an ATR 72-600 on final for runway 06. Let's take a look at flight operations.
6052, wind
Dito, see her bus ng mga pasahero about to board the plane.
2919, contact departure, 124.
This one just parked? This one just parked?
2331, Harbor 1, departure.
Yes, kaka-arrive lang. Let's watch. Find it rather interesting, even in ground operations, when they passengers disembark, all the whole logistics behind it. Refueling the plane, opening the cargo, moving the luggage.
Tower, good afternoon. Philippine 222 and Tabby San High.
Pin 222, man tower, getting your approach, runway 06, number 2. Additional traffic will depart in 120 degrees 6 knots.
Your approach, Philippine 222.
24579 of runway 06.
Okay, we have Philippine Airlines lining up 457 on an A321 to Jensen.
J6052, bakit the runway, Romeo 2, taxi, Romeo 3 Charlie.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Charlie, Brigade 6052.
2457, maintain Ninoy heading, climb 7,000 and 06, good takeoff. 7,000,
Oh, sorry. I'm distracted there.
Power you upper movement 144, starting dial with 2144, Manila Tower, Shanghai, 06 number 2, welcome. We approach our mobile number 6052,
So yeah, so we have a bit of a light drizzle.
Currently hold turn, Golf 8 and Golf Bridge 6052.
Begin 222 with 1
Any adjustment to the sound now, let me know which one is better.
So 2457, back up departure 1444. 2447.
I'm just making some adjustments here, trying to figure out which one. It gives better sound, more focused quality sound. Okay, I see we have a flight, Philippine Airlines from Iloilo on final approach, about to touch down. Zooming out, we have flight from Sydney, also on final approach, 9 mile out. Narita, Manila, Philippine Airlines. Davao getting vectored into Manila. What else? So there's the Scoot. Somebody mentioned we have a Scoot. Where is that? We have our faithful PR-113 from LAX over Bulacan, headed to Manila Bay. We'll be seeing that. And her sweetness, Air France from Paris, CDG, on a holding pattern, North Manila Bay, near Bataan. Sabi niya, abang, teka lang muna. Unahin muna natin mga to. Okay. And then we have from CDO. Wow, this was a very short landing. Another empty flight.
774 Manila Tower, continuing approach runway 06 number 110 degrees.
Okay. Manila. We'll push back here of Air Asia.
461 Harbor 1 departure 2000 runway 31
Urban departure 3000 and on departure Cebu 41.
Then we're Brisbane, Manila, headed to Terminal 1. Well, we have a takeoff here, going to where? Iloilo naman. Okay, so we have this final flight headed to Terminal 1 from Brisbane, and we have another flight from Australia about to touch down, this time from Sydney. That was PR222, and then we have a 5J A330-900 Neo. Where's the Scoot? Someone mentioned there's a Scoot. Singapore, Manila, there she is. No special livery, unfortunately. Still in the West Philippine Sea. And ahead of that is the Philippine Airlines.
Take a
Philippine Airlines, also from Singapore. We have Saudi, also in the West Philippine Sea. And we have Bangkok, Manila, A350, Thai, smooth as silk. We'll try to catch that one also later. Let's see if the wind gods will blow to our favor, and hopefully runway 24 will be utilized once again. Let's see. Another short landing there. PR 101 from Honolulu, also on its way. We have a couple 777 heavies from Hong Kong Cathay Pacific on its way. Turkish Bioflu 777 heavy also on its way.
2144
Dennis F circling above the coast of Limay, Bataan. Yes.
Right, Charlie, hold around 3 right, Tiger 764.
Yes, hasn't been vectored in yet.
2040, pakita runway Romeo 1 Charlie.
Okay, and then we have a 777 heavy PAL from Shanghai also on its way. We have Philippine Airlines from Taipei, 330 on its way. Starlux. This airline made it to the top 10, and I think it's relatively new. Also on its way. Wow, early rotate also.
2344, maintain on the heavy, land 7000 and 260 for immediate takeoff.
So Starlux, but this Starlux is going to Clark, right? Starlux flies to Clark, not to Manila. Okay. Made it to the top 10 according to Skytrax. How about Xiamen? Xiamen, Manila. We have another, I see another 737-8. Hong Kong, Manila, HK Express. Uy, dikit nun ah.
774, caution, bad runway, common,
look at this.
040, right November, hold your call for 4. Right November, hold your call for 4.
Okay. Oh, and we have the Silver Bullet headed back to Osaka Kicks, Japan. Arigato. There we go. And then zooming out furthermore, ano pa ba meron? From Jeddah, Manila. Uy, pogi, ganda oh. From Jeddah, Manila, Saudia Retro. And this looks like a retro livery, no? Check it out on flight radar from Jeddah, Saudia. It's a Dreamliner. It's estimated at 820. Ooh, a little too late for me. A little too late for me. How about this one? We have a Japan Airlines Dreamliner Mini-Me. Is it a Dash 8? Yes, Dash 8. Mini-Me. So when's that going to arrive? 940, even further, not for me. Head back to runway 06. Guam, I see a flight from Guam taking off. How far is that? Estimated 8:45. Also, unfortunately, won't be able to catch that. We have Air New Guinea, 50 years livery. Oh, look at that. Estimated at 7:44. Baka yan, kaya pa. Baka. Or no. Hindi. That's a shame. I think I'll be here till 7. Here we go. Ron Madrid, ano next heavy mag-take off? Nako, heavy, wala eh. Meron mukhang heavy, pero hindi. It's AirAsia 777 to Cebu. It normally takes off at this time. This is its usual schedule. Mamaya pa, meron tayong ang daming 777 on the way. And then we have, sino ba ba? We have of course, the Qatar 777, Emirates 777, and then a couple of Dreamliners, Singapore Airlines, and Etihad. Tignan nyo to. Etihad, Superman. Yan ang abangan natin. Yan ang abangan natin. Ron, in case sayang, if you have any kamag-anak once again, alam mo na, shine the light and window seat. Next time. Yes, it's me, Ken. Jetstar is bound for Singapore, not Japan. Okay, thanks. Thank you for the correction. I stand corrected. Silver Bullet, Jetstar on its way to Singapore. It's bilang na lang ang flight niyan. Its last flight will be on July 31st, end of last day of July. Then it will cease operations. Yun. Ron, will you take a 777 Heavy landing? Yeah. How's the sound? Cathay, you're right. Cathay is over here waiting patiently. Sneaky, that was a very quick turnaround. It better be. It doesn't need to refuel. All it needs is to change passengers and cargo. That's it. Crew remains the same. Maybe clean up a bit, fix the seatbelts. Because there's another Cathay already on its way. Yun, 777. That's a PR731 from Bangkok. Galing Thailand. Three-quarter lengths. Exit here. We have a PAL waiting patiently. And we have a Cathay cleared to cross runway 31, headed to 6. Flag carrier for the airlines. Yes, 9-1000. Yes, I heard that as well from one of my co-parents who's a pilot. And they have been, I wouldn't say lobbying, pero they've been requesting and pushing or mentioning to the higher ups, to management, na please change delivery naman ng PAL. And there is talk of maybe at least one having that retro 80s Philippine Airlines livery. Nalala niyo yun? The one without the sun, and you have a red and blue stripe along the fuselage. And tapos parang silver yung ilalim. Yan. Kumi Emirates A380 peel peeking by the hangar. Ha ha. Yes, that is true. There you go. Looky. Yan. Over at Lufthansa Technic Philippines, LTP. Not only Emirates A380s peaking, we also have BA over here. There you go. Fancy that. Got Cathay over there. We have
777
this flight from Iloilo to Manila on A321.
731 revised cross runway 31, hold short from Golf
And A330 that came, this one here, came from Davao.
113 man tower, continue approach runway 06 number 2, wind 110 degree 6 knots. Continue approach runway 06 Philippines 113.
And then we have this Philippine Airlines on its way to Terminal 1.
378 man tower, continue approach runway 06 number 2, wind 110 degree 6 knots.
with passengers all the way from Bangkok.
2806 contact 128 today.
I'm just going to zoom out a bit and let's see what we have. We have a Dash 8 from Kawayan. Kawayan ba? Did I get it right? From Kawayan, yes, from Kawayan to Manila. And then behind that we have PR113 and a 777 Heavy from LAX. Okay. Oops, sorry.
019, continue approach, traffic, vacating. Pin 113, continue approach, taking traffic, Q400, indicating 120 knots, 4 miles ahead. Continue approach, Philippine 1111. Up 2019, wind 100 degrees, 6
Baka
knots,
yung
runway
return na
06,
A351 may labas the same as pa. Baka. You never know. Baka lang. Okay, let's catch this. Bombardier as lumalakas. Hindi naman lumalakas, pero yeah. It's drizzling.
731 contact love 1217 again.
Then we have the 777 Heavy LAX. Easy. Wala mo na siyang crosswind talaga.
Pwede sa tower to lang. To the T40. Traffic time. Report 27 man tower, getting approach runway.
So we're still at 2 knots. Wind 2 knots, 20 degrees at overcast according to METAR. We have the floodlights on. Kasi medyo madilim. Even though it's only 5:50.
456 contact 121.
5:51 here. Anyway, we have a poll. Don't forget to vote. Oh, wow, we have a lot of heavy equipment. Oh my gosh, look at this. Trent 7,700 engine being transported casually here. Oh man. Wow. Well, we know where that is going. Oh, and I've missed Philippine 113. Sorry about that, guys. I got struck ako sa engine. Para kanino kaya yun? What else do I see around here? I see that's the ramp going up to Terminal 2. Refueling. Watching operations here.
Romeo 1 Charlie, Philippines, 1 thing.
Sige pare, dito muna tayo sa ilalim para hindi tayo maulanan. Oh, hassle nga eh. Lakas ng ulan. Caption this or make your own usapan, kwentuhan. Life's hard. It's not easy to be, ground. Job is very, very important. All these guys keep dry, stay safe. Very important what they do. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, that's like the first time I've seen it on an aircraft engine. Yes, same. Hence my excitement. Congratulations for the big one. Yes, pun intended.
427, QNH 1007. 1007, Philippine 42.
Oh, okay, that was for Luis, not for me. Paris in rain today, good combo. Yon. Sinabi mo na. Not only Paris, that Korean noodle soup, Romium, something like that. Very nice.
224 man tower.
Very nice. And we have a nice short landing here. Quite a setback from CDO or CGY to Manila. And then we have another flight 1 mile out, Philippine Airlines A321 from Tokyo, Narita.
488 man tower, lifting approach, runway 06 number 3 control. Lifting approach to 488. Cebu 378, bakit the runway, Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Charles, taxi Romeo 2, Romeo 3, that motion, Papa.
Cebu 3 vacate the runway. Parang, you know, it's like saying, tabi nga dyan. Because we have a PAL.
Bill 47, withdraw, 1006 to land, caution, 1 runway.
Here we go, let's catch it. From Tokyo, Narita. It's raining. It's wet. Let's see, touchdown. Yeah. Nose down. There we go. Also, nice short landing. Wala na nga yung reverse thrusters.
569, Harbor 1 departure, 3000, runway 31, quick to take off.
And PR 113 from LAX, nakatenga. Hindi pa. Not yet cleared to cross runway 31 and head to Terminal 1. I wonder, bakit kaya? Oh, and here we go. Here we go, guys. Air France from Charles de Gaulle, CDG Paris, A350, 900. On final.
The runway, Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Charlie, number 9.
Yes, vacate the runway, please.
378, Papa, cross runway 31, hold short, top off 14.
For a very pretty aircraft. Check it out. Where our dear Dennis arrived on a couple of days ago. Here we go. Look at the water spraying.
1113 cross runway 31, hold short of Delta. Great to cross runway 31, hold short, Golf Intent, move Philippine 113. 378, Delta, hold short, Golf 15, contact 1135. Right on Delta, command 713. Manila Tower, good out, good evening, coolant 421 established on the ILS-06. 421 man tower, continue approach, runway 06, number 3, wind 100 degrees, 6 knots. 427, Charlie. 427, contact ramp, 1217. We're at 421, established on the ILS-06. 906
So wait, turn more to the left. Was that earlier?
Continue approach, cool red 421.
Was I able to catch it for you guys?
Continue approach, cool red 421. 224, straight the runway, Romeo 1, Charlie. South. Go 488 Wincom, runway 06, clear to land, caution 1 traffic. Clear to land, runway 06, clear 488. In 113, contact ramp, 121 today. 117, good day, Philippine 111. France 224, Charlie.
Airman's about to land. Yes. There she is. Look at that. And I just noticed that. Oh, there. This one. Is this a light? There. There's like, it's got like a cheap light right here. There, and an A350. Okay, this one's called Saint Malo. As she heads to Terminal 3.
3029, good afternoon, sir.
And we have this flight from Bacolod to Manila, also landing, vacating runway 06, Romeo 2, Romeo 3. Hold short, Charlie. Did I get it right? Okay. How are the operations here? How's the turnaround here? Are you loading luggage? Any passengers? Could be.
3293 bus, go 3, line up and wait, runway 3.
Go 3, line up and wait, 3293.
Okay, we'll fly from Puerto Princesa.
421, wind call, runway 06, clear to land, caution, one runway. Clear to land,
Clear to
runway
land from Puerto
06,
Princesa, or just check. So 4%, okay. Puerto Princesa flight. Cool red. I hope I'll be able to catch this Etihad takeoff. I wonder what time it's scheduled for. Okay, we have another domestic flight on the final approach.
4259 tower, continue approach, runway 06, number 2, with 110 degrees. Continue approach, runway 06, number 2,
Hi, I as well.
421, makita runway.
Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Helps the channel. As we watch as Air France landed earlier at Ninoy International Airport. A350 after a long, I think it was like, let's check. How long was the flight? 12-hour flight. 12-hour, 16-minute flight from CDG, France, all the way to Manila. We have, takeoff, AirAsia, to, where is that going to? Tacloban, okay. I'm more curious about this one. I need to zoom out. there and see if we can catch the lucky ground marshal. There he is.
Tower 2629 miles at the ILS.
Directing Air France to its gate.
Continue approach, Commander.
777, hold short of runway 06, next traffic format.
Slowly and stop.
Nine contact departure 1244 today.
Mr. 1244 today, ready to land.
Yep, agree. Mad props to the ground marshal.
906, makita runway, runway 2, taxi, runway 3, charging on 314 Delta. 3, next 31 for Delta, 906.
Who is this? China Southern pushing back right next to it on 8321. We'll catch that. And let's catch this Philippine Airlines from Fukuoka, Japan. About to touch down on 8321 Neo.
Range 1006.
Tower, good evening, airfield 2544, 10 miles.
Also,
So 2544 net tower, continue approach,
a lot of water
number
on the way.
3, wind 100 degrees 7.
Continue approach, airfield 2549. Tower, Philippines 1861 on start.
Pin 1861 net tower, hold short of runway 06.
there's the China Southern pushing back. Then what do we have next? Let's zoom out. Manila to Cloban. Okay. We're on to Magete, Manila. What else? Philippine PAL from Osaka on its way. We have a flight Katiklan, Manila. That made a wow.
Pin
Send it to Manila Bay. Haneda, Manila, also on its way. Manila Bay, and then we have Scoot. We did one round holding pattern behind Philippine Airlines. Okay. I wonder if the wind changed again, and then we're going to have them at runway 24. What do you guys think? We have Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, also West Philippine Sea, and the flight of Puerto Princesa. Ano pa itong island na to? Lubang Islands. Nasa may bandang Lubang Islands. Sila. Okay. Breaking news, Philippine Airlines PAL A350-1000 first PAL A321 and PAL B777. Okay. Dennis, welcome Manila. Agnes, tell her. No, she's probably busy. She doesn't have time to like shine the light through the window. But yes, welcome Agnes. Let's see, guys. Let me know what you think. If there is a change in the wind, and let me see. The Singapore, this PR508, I wonder kung ano siya. Yeah. Still 06, I think. Yeah, I thought diretso siya to 24, but no, it seems like we're still at runway 06, guys. We're still at runway 06. And we have quite a lineup at runway 06.
Bakit the runway Romeo 2, taxi runway 3, and we are Charlie taxi runway 314.
We have Manila Cebu, AirAsia, Jetstar Manila Singapore, Cathay 330, and Manila Cebu PAL. Okay. And I see pushback ba to? Manila Doha A330, PAL in Terminal 1, and Manila Guangzhou Xiamen.
So 2544, wind calm, runway 06, clear to land. Caution, what runway?
Clear to land runway 06, observe caution, airfield 2545.
All right, with 59 likes. Past the halfway point. Thanks, guys. Let's continue the momentum.
2544, correction. 2411, continue approach, additional traffic, AirAsia, Airbus 320 will depart.
Those joining again, once again, from Australia, New Zealand. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're enjoying your evening and having dinner. Those in Europe, good afternoon, having lunch over there. Or it's past lunch or siesta time, wherever you guys are in Europe. And those in East Coast, good morning, having breakfast, 6 o'clock in the morning over there. New York, Miami, Toronto, Montreal. Europe, we actually have people from Italy who've joined, Helsinki, Berlin, UK, and also actually we have some viewers from the Gulf states, of course, from KSA, Dubai. Thanks, viewers, for joining. And of course, so after New York, we got the West Coast, really middle of the night there, 3 a.m. If you're still with us, thanks for joining. Let's watch this. AirAsia takeoff headed to Cebu. Oh, heavy flight. There was a late rotate there after the ATC. Very tight as we have that expedited takeoff. We have Philippine Airlines from Osaka touching down.
Pin 411, wind 120 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, clear to land, caution, wet runway. To land, 411. PC629, contact 12325 today. On the creative land, to land.
Let me see. Not enough light. Okay, sorry. I was just testing something.
777, contact departure 1244.
There you go.
Star Asia 764, line up runway 06.
You got a runway lineup.
Pin 411, locate the runway Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Charlie. Romeo 2, left Charlie, 24.
Greetings from the UK. Look at that. Hey, Kaz, how's it going? Early morning. Have a scone for me.
764, maintain
And a cup of tea. What takes you over there?
411, Charlie,
Yeah, this is thanks to your friend. She finally delivered, sorted me out with some graphics. Ooh, look at that, disappear into the clouds. Nice. Whoa, okay. So if you're curious, Kaz, what you're missing out here,
Pin 411.
you're not missing out on much. You're missing out on probably the same weather you have there in London. Over at London town. Are you at London? I just assumed you said UK.
2044 wind 110 degrees 7 knots, runway 06 land.
Anyway, regards.
Get around runway 06 for 204.
Master ka daw. Of course. Silverstone.
Pin 508
Nice.
tower, continue approach runway 24 number 3 with 110 degrees 7 knots.
Continue approach, Philippine 508.
Star
Okay.
8764, contact departure.
So now that we know how old you are based on the type of bands you listen to. Joke. Nice. Okay. Regards to the fam, take some pics. Drop mo naman sa, sa Discord
Pin 508
para mainggit may ibang tao dito. Not me.
508.
I just. As we have this Philippine Airlines from Katiklan bringing all those beach goers sa Boracay, the sunny Boracay, back to the lovely, gloomy, habagat weather of Metro Manila.
Right charter, hold short, no brand.
It's like hassle. Okay. Tama na yung saya. Masaya kayo kanina, kahapon, ngayon. Ito na. Back to life, back to reality.
Pin 421.
Oh, Kaz, check this out. Not this one. Here we no, not that one either.
Continue approach.
But there's like a Etihad. There we go. The Superman livery
Hour to do
just waiting for me, teasing me.
114 minute tower, function 5, line up running. 5, line up runway 31 to do 114.
Hopefully I'll be able to catch it. Okay, so conditions, we're back to light showers, rain. Wind is increased to 5 knots.
044, bakit na rin?
Temperature down by a degree or down to 27 degrees.
Runway 23, early, number 1, 204.
Kaz, how's the sound? I got me a shotgun mic. I still have to tweak it a bit. Let's see.
Within 421 wind 110 degrees 6 knots, runway 06 to land, and caution wet runway.
Yeah, you got it. Superman, and at the towards the tail end, you got Wonder Woman. We took Emirates. Okay, well, we got Emirates over here. Let's fly from Haneda. We got all the flights from Japan arriving. Fukuoka, Haneda. Who else? That's it. Maybe a Nagoya flight. Let's see. Who have we got here? Just waiting. China Southern waiting patiently. Emirates, yeah. Can't go wrong with Emirates. I think what makes Emirates attractive is they have so many flights, right? So you can mix and match, and so that you can find the right flight with the right connection, that you don't have to wait so long in transit. I mean, for me, that's the best. Dati, yung bata ako, I really enjoyed long transits. I would tell my parents, you know, the longer the better. The longer the better. 12 hours transit? No problem. Give it to me. Easy. I'll just plain spot. The whole 12 hours in the airport. Ganon. Now, you know, when you fly with kids, iba na. You sort of get there as quickly as possible to make it as painless as possible. We have Singapore Manila flight touching down. Behind it would be the Scoot Dreamliner. Yeah. Got a lot of international PAL flights arriving, touching down to Terminal 1. It's going to get quite hectic. Punuan. Maayos na ba yung immigration sa Terminal 1? Naayos na ba nila? I hope so. Tara, punta tayo doon. Terminal 1. Ito ba yung ano? Yung galing LAX? Baka.
104 contact departure, 144. 421 Ocean Ground 6, contact 1217. Philippine 508, number 1, locate the runway, Romeo 2, taxi, Romeo 2, Charlie. Romeo 2, Romeo 3, then Charlie, number 1, Philippine 508.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, then Charlie. Basta vacate the runway lang because we got Scoot on a Dreamliner. Dash 9, 1 mile out on final approach. Oh! Siningit si Cathay. We missed it. Here we go.
The 149 tower, approach runway 06, number 2, wind 120 degrees.
Ooh.
1341, contact 1217.
Let's watch those wings. Ang gagalaw.
Southern 398, cross runway 31, Hotel.
Stabilizing.
10508, contact ramp 1217.
Off. Into the clouds. Into the weather.
Wind 110 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, Turbulent, caution, wet runway.
There we go. Did you guys get that? You hear those engines? You hear the reverse thrust?
Cathay 118, contact departure 1244 today. 144 Cathay now.
Yep. Yes, they do. Now you know what the weather is like here. For Aussie aviators, g'day from the Gold Coast. G'day from Manila. Thanks for joining, guys. Or thanks for joining, mate. How's it going? Thanks for joining Manila Flights. We have here our typical South Habagat weather, or also known as the southwestern monsoon. Light rain showers all afternoon. I saw some lightning. Hopefully things will get interesting. We got runway 06 available to us at the moment. The wind shifted. Before we had runway 024, now we have 06. If visibility drops, we might get a couple go-arounds. But yes, guys, for those of you who don't know, for Aussie aviators, also live streamers based in Australia, Gold Coast, Brisbane, right? Did I get it right? Or Gold Coast? Gold Coast is Gold Coast. Check them out. They got it easy. Got a nice sweet spot, sweet location, end of the runway, nice grassy patch. Got some what do you call it? Not lazy boy chairs. Got them folding chairs. Ice chest. What more can a streamer ask for? Anyway, thanks for dropping by, guys.
1308 firm, right November 7, closer to Gulf 14.
And who's this guy? ATR 72 Air Swift, probably from El Nido. It's fun when you have fellow streamers dropping by the stream. saying hi.
3008 from right November, and hold short of Golf 14.
Right, November, 114.
Okay, I'm really curious about this Etihad. I really hope I catch it. Hello, 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 hello. Just checking for the echo. There. Okay. Let's head back to runway 06. I see 1 mile out another domestic flight, 5J Cebu Pacific, on A321 from Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Let's check it out. So since the Aussie aviators are here, if there are any other viewers from Australia, thanks for joining. Hope you're enjoying your dinner as you join me here catching airport action at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, also known as Manila International Airport, one of the busiest airports in Southeast Asia. There we go. Where you get to catch different aircraft types that you wouldn't normally see in Australia, where in Australia you'll probably catch the wide-bodied version of Asian Airlines. Here you'll be seeing the narrow version. We had a China Airlines, I think. I wonder where China Airlines from Guangzhou to Guangzhou. Oh, there it is. You're waiting in line at runway 06, so you'll be able to catch that later.
Pin 1861, line up runway 06.
Line up 06, Philippine 1861.
I'll be transitioning from English to Filipino. What is this? Okay. Tries to go. There's a flight that had to be redirected.
646
From okay, from Air France Dreamliner had to divert back. Okay. Enough of that. Flight radar. Let's head back to the action here.
1861, maintain runway heading, climb 7000, runway 06 to port takeoff.
Runway heading 7000,
This is Philippine Airlines.
Philippine 1861.
One second, where is this? Where is this one headed to? Cebu.
The ATC to 9000, approach runway 06 traffic, Airbus 321 departure.
Wing's pretty stable. Okay. No issues with the crosswind.
The 862 plan to vacate Romeo 1, wind 110 degrees 6 knots, runway 06 speed to that, caution 1 runway.
Okay, heading back. Let's see, just adjusting my flight radar. Singapore, Manila. Okay, I see a 777 Heavy pushing back according to flight radar. I wonder who that is. And that is, of course, Qatar 933. Don't mess around when it comes to the turnaround. They're in and they're out. They got a tight schedule to keep. Hard Habit of Vlog PH, nice live stream. Hope that Habagat is not as bad compared to last year. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was here last year, but I wasn't streaming last year, so I wouldn't know. Let's see.
1861, contact departure, 124 for today.
If it does get rainy, it will make things interesting for us viewers here watching flights at Ninoy at NAIA. So let's see. Okay, we got a 777 Heavy on final. Saudia from Riyadh. Regular livery, nothing special. But there is another one from Jeddah with what appears to be a retro livery. Tignan natin. Okay. Zoom ko lang. Teka. There. Yeah, and for those joining, please feel free to join the chat. English, Tagalog, Taglish, Bisaya, Ilocano, Ilonggo, you name it. The viewers got it. Anything, it's fine. Feel free. Huwag kayong mahiya. Just as long as, you know, we keep it courteous and on topic. Look at that. Ooh, all the water on the runway. Too bad the focus isn't great. There we go. I forgot to point out we have a Korean Air here getting serviced. I think it's at 3:30. Getting its tires checked. Let's head over to Terminal 3. Let's see what we can see. Lights on. We're already at nighttime operations. Pretty much nighttime operations an hour ago, an hour earlier, because of the rainy conditions that we have now. So we have a Dreamliner, Scoot Dreamliner, already cargo bay open. Air France A350 next to it. We got a Singapore Dreamliner -10, Etihad, also Dreamliner, maybe a -9. And I don't know, I see a tail there. Oh, that's probably the Qatar 777. Or is it Philippine Airlines? Or is it Emirates? Gosh, let's check. It is Emirates. Wow. Also quick turnaround. Ooh.
DA 62 Charlie, cross runway 31, hold short of copy Tango.
Here we go. China Southern. No, sorry, Xiamen. Xiamen Airlines 737-8. Let's go. Off to Guangzhou. Ooh, nice. Smooth takeoff there. And pulls back on the stick. He says, let's get out of this weather. John, good morning from sunny Dublin. Ah, thank you, man. Salt on my open wounds, why don't you? Well, enjoy the sun. Enjoy the sun. I know it's rarely sunny over there. Is it in Ireland? Is it like the UK where you only have 3-4 days of sun, you know, of sunny days, and then it's just like dark, cold, wet, and miserable? Typical London weather. I don't know. I haven't been to Dublin actually. In any case, good morning. Thanks for joining. Bringing you some live airport action here at Ninoy Aquino International Airport at Manila, Philippines. We got 3 terminals here. Right now, where you see the Emirates over there and Air France, that's Terminal 3 for all the international flights, also international carriers. We got the Saudia, just landed, that's headed to Terminal 1. Over here, we have Terminal 2 right in front of me for domestic flights, Philippine Airlines and Air Asia. And then over here is Terminal 1 for international flights for Philippine Airlines and some international carriers as well. Okay, we got a China Southern lined up. Manila Guangzhou A320. Medyo masinag pa, 6:30 dyan sa Manila, madilim na dito sa Bacolod. Madilim na dyan, okay, so medyo maulap. Medyo maulap. sa Bacolod. Dito, yes, masinag pa, pero dumidilim na rin. Dumidilim na rin.
Right Charlie, cross runway 31 for Hotel
So this is interesting. We got the airline, we got China Southern lined up. And who's he waiting for? We got Thai, Smooth as Silk, A350, 10 mile out. Okay. Knowing ATC, they like to keep things tight. Maybe the wake turbulence is used to slow down aircraft. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Southern 398, maintain on the heading plan 7000 and 806 to take off.
Okay, here we go. Finally got cleared. Oh, wow, that's an early rotate there.
Changgali na second. D79 Mayan Tower, Paxat 5, line up in right runway 31.
And into the clouds. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I gather it's like climb 7,000 runway heading. Currently, this is my favorite spotting location. Currently, I've spotted from Shell observation. Found it too crowded, and I don't want to take up a lot of space. But there are other locations I know that are better. I've seen from other plane spotters posted videos, and they have very sweet locations. One of which I know, and it's an Airbnb. And hopefully, I'll be able to book a room there. As we watch Smooth as Silk landing Thai Airways. Look at that. Okay, for those of you who are members and have the emoji, feel free. To chime in and use the smooth emoji. Ooh, a bit of a lighting going on. So we have the Emirates 777 Heavy. Somebody asked, sino ba yun? Ron? Si Ron Madrid ba? He asked for 777 Heavy taking off. Here you go. That's it. Heads over to runway 06.
624, vacate the runway, Romeo 1 chart. No 1 chart.
Thai, vacate the runway. Okay, we're at 77 likes, 3/4 of the ways.
2379 Harbour 1 departure.
Almost hitting our goal of 100 likes. Thanks, guys. Let's keep it up.
624 Charlie, right November 7, hold short of Golf 14.
British Emirates and LTP already showing themselves for a bit. Yes. Yes, indeed they are. Indeed they are. Ronel. Juvencio Atienza. No, no, no. Okay. What else have we got on flight radar? I'm just checking lang. Let's see.
Departure 144. 44 good day. 628 Manila Tower, speaking approach runway 06 to
Alexi, GM all watching from Davao. GM. Good morning. Which Davao are you from? GM, good evening. Anyway, Alexi, thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We also have a Discord server if you guys want to continue the conversation after the stream. Nandyan yung link, huwag kayong maiya. It's free. And for those of you who want to support the channel, there are many different means of doing so. Just check the description, everything's listed there. If you're wondering how do you get your name listed in the VIP lounge in the ticker below, those are our members, our loyal viewers who are also members, as part of the perks of being a supporter of the channel.
5 miles is 214F15.
Anyway, I left. What time did Air France arrive? Air France arrived, I think, 30 minutes ago. I think 30 minutes ago. You'll have to check on the rewind.
Sorry, second.
F293, sir. Good evening, Charlie.
298 Manila Tower, all set to runway 06.
All set 06, F298.
All right, pretty quiet. We have a lull
333, all set to
in
runway.
air traffic,
Correction, all set to runway 06.
but now we have 1 mile out. Cebu Pan from Dumaguete. About to land. Let's check. And behind that, Hong Kong Manila 777 Heavy. We'll probably get the Emirates 777 Heavy also take off.
9903 Manila Tower,
Ano pa? Sino pa ba?
140 degrees 7.
A330 PAL from Taipei. From Siargao, A-8, de Havilland. Qantas. A330 from Sydney. This is QF20, right? Oh no, QF19, and it becomes QF20. And then we have Turkish 777 flying over Quezon City at the moment with the biofuel livery. I wonder if the winds have changed again and we're taking 24, or we'll get it, or this Turkish will be sent out to Manila Bay and then over to runway 06. We'll see. PAL 101 from Honolulu over the Rizal Mountains, probably will get sent over to Manila Bay and then to runway 06. Starlux headed to Clark. Who else? And that's it. Oh, and then we have another 777 PAL from Shanghai over Pangasinan at the moment. Whoops, who is this guy? There we go.
Okay.
Evan, I'm not entirely sure. I don't recall. But you know what? Let's check. That's what we have flight radar for. Let's see what flight radar says. There we go. No. This one, departures, arrivals, load earlier flights. There we go. Air France arrived at 5:58. 5:58. Okay, here we go. Cathay 777.
9903 Petra kami, Romeo 1, Wincom, runway 06, regular, caution, what runway? Station QNH 10.
You guys hear that?
Tower RPS 297
2974 Met Tower, continue approach runway 06 number 2. Additional traffic will depart with
You can see the
140
rain.
degrees.
So that's a light shower rain. Light rain shower, I mean.
Bridge 333, line up runway 06.
Line up on runway 06, number 3.
Trofenjo Atienza. No. Who's Trofenjo Atienza?
That's Delta, hold short, Golf 12, 2135, 068.
628 firm. 0903, vacate the runway, Romeo 1, Charlie.
Okay, in runway 1 on left of Charlie, Captain Hunter.
Let's check the ground operations here. SID Squad live at the same time. I can't compete with SID Squad. They're a completely different level. But I think they should be ending soon because there's a curfew in Sydney Airport.
6333, maintain on the heading, flying 7,000.
Yeah. Probably in 15 minutes.
Tiger 03, Charlie, hold short of November.
Ooh, see the lightning? Okay, here we go. Manila, Dubai. Emirates.
Tiger 33, Manila Tower, right Charlie, cross runway 314 Hotel to number 1.
Okay, right then, Charlie, green to cross 31, Charlie, and 9 down, rolling point 06.
Maytime 7 Met Tower, continue approach runway 06 number 2 with 140 degrees.
There we go.
Tower approach 047, approach Golf 4,
2047 Met Tower, Golf 3, line up runway 31, traffic crossing the Charlie.
Golf 3, line up 31, and traffic.
That's it. Swallowed. And we have another 777. Don't worry if you missed that one. We have another one for you.
2974 wind calm, runway 06.
In the form of Qatar 933. Somewhere there behind the bushes. There, sorry. There we go.
Contact departure 1244 today. Contact departure 1244 today.
And then we have Singapore Airlines pushing back on the Dreamliner.
Hold short of Golf 14.
Used to be there. They're already pushed back. Okay. Let's catch it later. I love watching Dreamliners take off. Okay. Dashi de Havilland from Siargao. Philippines 777 ER 75th anniversary delivery RP 7772. Where is that? Seven 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 two. Which one's the 7772? Let me see. Is it the one from Shanghai? Oh wow! The Turkish flew actually over us.
Unit 907, runway is left. 903, contact 121, decimal
121.35, Captain Hunter.
Shanghai is that 7773. Okay. Well, let me know. Yes, came back for the Emirates takeoff. Well, yeah, it didn't disappoint, I can tell you that. Did not disappoint.
Pin 8997, wind calm, runway 06 to land, caution, wet runway.
Land 06, Philippine 897.
Plus 19er, Manila Tower, continuing approach, runway 06 number 2, additional traffic will depart, wind calm. Continue approach, Commodus 19.
Oh.
2974, contact ramp, 128, good day.
889.
8330 Taipei.
2047, Harbor 1, departure 3000, runway 31, grid 4 takeoff.
Report takeoff, runway 31.
Dash 8 turboprop into Katiklan on this weather.
298, line up runway 02.
Land 06, status 298.
Good luck with that. Hope it's going to be a smooth ride for those guys.
Qantas 9er, additional traffic Airbus 220 will depart, continue approach.
Continue approach, Commodus 19.
Philippine 897, vacate runway Romeo 1, Charlie, hold short of November.
Romeo 1, Charlie, hold up November, Philippine 897.
Next we have Qantas. Let's watch some operations in the meantime.
Departure 124, that's not for today.
124, Airbus 2047.
What flight operations can we check out? We got passengers to some. Ooh, who was this? Who is this cheeky guy? Oh,
Airfield 2938, maintain runway heading climb 7000 and 06 here for
that was a smooth takeoff there.
Heading 7000, clear for takeoff to 298.
Don't have in-flight radar. That's why I missed it. Who is this guy? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Over from Terminal 3, Singapore. On the
Qantas
move.
19er, plan to vacate Romeo 1, wind calm and 06 here to land, caution wet runway.
Okay, wait, runway.
Can't see it here, but I'm sure it'll pop out. Meantime, clear to land, Qantas A330 from Sydney.
Philippine 897,
Speaking
cross
of
runway
the SID
31,
squad.
hold short of Golf 8 takeoff.
Fox 31, hold short Golf 8, Philippine 897.
Airfield 298, plan of departure 124, decimal for today.
Report clear, full to green.
Look at all that water.
Tower 654, Island 06.
Philippine 684, line up runway 06.
And runway 06, Pacific 684.
0654 tower, continue approach and
Yeah, I did it.
traffic Airbus 330 will depart, wind calm.
Continue approach 654.
Philippine 897,
And if anyone could locate that Philippine Airlines, please feel free to share in the chat. Just looking for Singapore Airlines. There she is.
Qantas 19er, vacate runway Romeo 1, Charlie, hold short of November.
You got it.
Copy, runway 1, Charlie, and
Got
hold
the
short of
ruse.
Commodus 19.
Or how the Aussies would say, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. You know what? You know what we haven't done for a while? We haven't said hello to the men and women of Manila ATC.
Philippine 684, maintain runway heading, climb
Keeping sky
7,000,
safe.
runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Here in
Runway
Manila.
heading, just on 6,000, you take off
And
runway
we have
684.
Philippine 684, maintain runway
Manila,
heading,
Doha,
climb 7,000,
A330. Let's
runway
go.
06, cleared for takeoff.
7,000, you take off runway 6.
Oh. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Very late rotate.
364 tower,
Not very
continue
late
approach,
rotate,
runway
late
06,
rotate,
number
yeah,
2,
really
takeoff.
utilize the entire runway. Let's climb. Let's climb. Let's get out of this weather.
Through 654, wind calm, runway 06, clear to land, caution wet runway.
Clear to land 654.
Go to land. Cebu Pack from Tacloban, Leyte.
1.1.7. Contest 19er, turn right, November 7, hold short off, Gulf 14.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure ATC
Contest
spoke
19er, turn right,
to it.
November
It's just
7,
probably a
hold short
malfunction.
off, Gulf 14.
Not malfunction, but sometimes there are flights that just don't appear on flight radar.
Hello.
Seen it happen often.
Departure 124, that's all for today.
And this is the Cebu Pacific, if I'm not mistaken, Levy. This is the one which has sticker livery. So for our viewers, sometimes offer some very interesting insights on deliveries of Philippine aircraft. AirAsia here pushing back.
Short of Gulf 14, 12134.
Alexi, 650, yes, that's the one that we just caught. Manila, Doha, Pali, Airbus A330, 343, RPC 872. Thanks for that, Alexi. You got it. And now on its way on final 1 mile out, we got Turkish Delight 777 Heavy on the biofuel livery. Gonna touch down shortly. Let's head over there. Okay, the runway, Romeo 2, Romeo 3. You guys heard her.
This 84 plan to vacate Romeo 1 wind calm, runway 06 clear to land, caution wet runway.
Too bad the light isn't on. Tail light. But over there it should say biofuel. It's part of its livery.
Tower 7478 on ILS 06.
Blue 487 tower, continue approach, runway
Philippines
06,
PAL
number 2
117
wind calm.
RP. Peru Indonesia livery, Manila. What do you mean? Peru Indonesia livery, Manila. PAL 117. Where's PAL 117?
Tower, hold short off Charlie, traffic rail vacate.
Okay, heading back. We got the AirAsia there, Cathay Pacific still there. We got a Dash 8. Is that going to take off?
84, vacate the runway, via Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short
And
off.
over Singapore. Singapore probably somewhere over here. Yes. Over at the intersection. Whoa. No. Oh dear.
654, approaching Papa.
684, hold short of Papa, traffic will taxi out to Gulf 14. Singapore 9er 21, turn right Charlie, cross runway 31, taxi Hotel 2.
Then right Charlie, cross runway 31 and taxi Hotel 2.
Sorry, got distracted. Let's head back.
Cebu 478, wind calm, runway 06, clear to land, caution wet runway.
Major 6 clear to land, what's up, Major 478?
Cebu 654, turn right Papa, cross runway 31, left on Delta, hold short off, Golf 11.
Okay, right Papa, cross 31, left Delta, hold short Golf 1. Cebu 654.
Sorry, I just missed that. I was checking out on the battery power station that we have here. Flight from Aquino to Manila, City of Smiles. Wow, long landing for a domestic flight. There we go. It's going to exit. Scanning for the other aircraft. Here we go. That's the Turkish Delight. Headed to Terminal 3.
Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short off November.
Romeo 1, Charlie, hold short on November, 0478.
We're going to head dito. May operations ba tayo dito? Dito, wala na. Nag-pushback na ba? Yeah. Ay? Hindi, ito pa siya. Pero wala na. Nakaparada lang.
For 328, tower, continue approach, runway 06. Income.
Okay, sino to? Si Singapore.
Golf
Ayan siya.
14, contact craft 121.35 today.
Golf number 121.
Dejur. Hello everyone. And Adrian, Justin Puno, thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that like and notification bell. It really helps the channel. And if you're on the Discord, you click on the Discord link and join the Discord server so you can continue the conversation after the stream. Kamusta na? Dejur, did you check the video? I finally did it. And you won't believe, after paying for the converter to convert from MOV to MPEG, or MPEG to MOV, I did a little Google, and you know what was the issue? The issue wasn't the format. The issue was the file name. Yung file name kasi may emoji and special characters. Nung tinanggal ko lahat ng special characters and emoji, gumana ang MPEG sa DaVinci. So, wala. Sayang lang ng pera. Oh my gosh. I'll just chalk it up to experience next time. Now I know, before paying for something, just really check all options, exploring all options, before thinking it's a compatibility issue. Baka ano lang, file name issue lang pala.
328, continue landing roll, vacator runway Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short off November.
112 LAX, California. Kailan? Saan? Is it? Did it push back ba? Because LAX. That's 113 from LAX, so 112 is going to LAX. Tama ba?
328, vacator runway Romeo 1
Yeah.
Charlie, hold short off November.
That's why about the editing, that's the best I could do. Okay, I'm no, not the biggest editor. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thanks for the patience. It took a while, but we finally got it done. Bro, PR1 is way earlier this day about 12 p.m. Yes, yeah, I figured. Yes, exactly. That makes sense. It's always like that, right? You know, they just change the number by 1.
Starry 933, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 and 06 cleared for takeoff.
Climb 7,000 for Qatar. 933, previously 932. Headed for Doha as the race to Doha begins. With the PAL taking off 3:30, and now the Qatar.
328, approaching November.
328, taxi November, hold short off, Golf 14.
November, hold short, Golf 14, go to 328.
Bugatti 7A, line up and wait runway 06.
Look at that. Head to the clouds. And now we have another lineup of Manila Taipei Eva Air 278.
Total 14, back over 328.
Trainer 3C, contact departure 124, decimal for today.
244, good night. 362, ready for departure, runway
362, standby for release number 2 for Circa.
So still lined up.
362, number 2.
And over at Terminal C, Terminal 3, do we have a bit of a traffic jam? No, we don't.
313 tower, hold short off runway
Manila,
06.
Macau. Let's fly everyone livery. Clear for takeoff at runway 31. Let's see if I can catch that. There it goes. This one being towed, pushed back, I mean. Let's see. Missed. Sorry. Oh, nice takeoff there, but at 330. Eva Air.
Tower Philippine 424, good evening, Charlie.
All I saw was the water, spring water, camp water.
Hold short, runway 06.
Umutot ko nga pala, ba usually back-to-back takeoff yan eh. Naliw lang ako dito na ano, makazoom tayo sa piloto. Nitong flight na to to Davao. Yung ulan, no? Does anybody know, by any chance know the pilot for this flight? Give us a little shine the light moment.
Good evening, 101.8 miles, runway 30.
Cebu 362, contact departure 124, decimal for today.
124, board seating, Cebu 362.
In 101 tower, continue approach,
Yan, smooth, you got it.
Runway 06, 101.
278, contact departure 124, decimal for today.
PAL 103 Philippine Boeing 777, number 5.
Tower for 352 on charge.
We're using A330s.
Hold short off runway 06.
Hold short runway.
Eva Air? Yeah.
Tower for 313.
No zoom here.
313 QNH 1008.
Poor guy. Using the nose of the aircraft as to protect himself from the rain. It's interesting that you can see the height difference between the runway or the tarmac and, you know, and the tarmac at the airport where the gate is. I wonder where something parang akyat, no? I'm sure there must be biglang paakyat sa runway. So I can see the pilots doing some last-minute checks.
The tower to 854, established localizer.
Yes, it is, and hopefully the Sana delivery will be something unique for a change. And I hope Philippine Airlines will use this opportunity for brand awareness and marketing. You know, they get a special livery. I didn't know that as well. I just observed it now. Look at that. I don't know if you guys saw, if you watch sometimes plane spotting from different channels. There's one from Birmingham. I don't know the name of the channel, but you know, just you Google it on YouTube or do a search on YouTube. Plane spotting. Oh my gosh, we have a go around. Come on. Holy moly. Buti na lang I look left because there it is. Oh, wow, it's the Honolulu flight. I wonder what happened.
101, go around, maintain runway heading flying 4,000.
Well, ladies and gents, our first go-around, flight 101.
101, go around, traffic still on the runway.
Going around, speed 101.
Did you guys catch that on ATC? Why the go-around? She gave the instruction to go around.
101, maintain runway heading flying 4,000, contact departure 124, decimal 40 days.
Runway heading 4,000, contact departure 1244, Philippine 101.
Oh man, contact departure. Let's get.
Turn right Charlie, cross runway 31, taxi to Mike 1.
I mean, there was no aircraft on the runway, so I don't know. Wow.
606 tower,
Exciting, exciting.
06 number 2
Nako, para lalo na pag bagyo, you know, I'm like asking myself, if there's going to be a typhoon, I would really like to come here and try to spot if there's a typhoon. But man, well, I guess it depends on how strong the wind is because, you know, keeping the equipment nice and dry and catch some, you know, maybe some crabbing action. Because of the crosswinds. Let's see. Anyway, let's focus on the now. Yeah, the roar. Wow. Philippine Airlines B77 Special Livery AND number 3, pound 337. Wow. Okay. Bila na lang sumulpot yun. Man. To 1 second.
Make it Romeo 1, Cebu 814. Cebu 814, plan to evacuate via Romeo 2, traffic passing Charlie.
Tower to designer is about to stand this island.
608 tower, continue approach, runway 06 number 2, Wincom.
Wincom.
Okay, so that was exciting.
854,
This flight is still here. Ito. Wala na. Nandiyan pa rin. Wala na. But still, ATC didn't clear it to head to the runway. And what is that? Is that condensation? Inside the cockpit? Looks like it. Maybe some gusts of air, don't know, didn't also catch the convo. So yeah, don't know. Maybe. I mean, but the wind's 2 knots, but check METAR. Let's see if there's a crosswind on METAR. Yes, go around. Ay, dapat I need a emoji, toga. I believe that's the setting on the throttle for takeoff or go around. That's a setting to like basically full throttle. This Air Asia from Bacolod, City of Smiles, arriving.
Singapore 9021, line up runway 06, be ready for immediate traffic.
Here we go, Singapore, line up on the runway. Watch this beauty Dreamliner takeoff.
2854,
Have a dreamy takeoff.
31, hold short off, Golf 14.
Right, Papa, cross 31.
Before that, I see something interesting here. What is this? Okay, we have a pushback here. Philippine Airlines.
Tower Philippine 337, final approach.
Only headed to runway 31 or it's just going to get towed?
Victor 6, location runway Romeo 2, taxi Roxy, left Charlie, hold short of Golf 4.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, left Charlie, hold short Golf 4, already.
Philippine 337 Tower, continue approach on 806, number 2, income.
Engine approach, number 2, Philippine 337.
Sir Kazar, hello. Thank you for joining. Panoorin natin tong Singapore Airlines. There we go. Dreamliner 787-9 headed for SG.
Singapore 921, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 and 806, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 06.
Taking runway heading, climb 7,000. Load up on the stick.
606, revise,
And a
turn left
nice,
Charlie, hold short of Golf 5.
smooth takeoff. Headed into the
606, hold
clouds.
short of Golf 5, contact ramp 128, decimal 8 today.
Hold short Golf 5,
As Manila ATC likes to keep it tight, we have CDO Manila flight touching down.
Florida 698, Unicom, runway
cool
06,
red.
clear to land, caution wet runway.
6,
854, hold short of Golf 14, contact ramp 121, decimal 35 today.
Golf 4, ramp 135 to 854, good night.
Good day.
Singapore 921, contact departure 124, decimal 4 today.
Yes, go around, Dejur, you got it. Yes, I missed that message, but you got it. Go around. Got the emoji. Yun. Wild. Let me know if it's already factored in.
Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, left Charlie, hold short of Golf 4.
Factored in into and caught the localizer for runway 06. Hopefully they'll be able to pull off the landing. A smooth touchdown.
Manila Tower, CB 78, 10 miles, ILS runway 6.
Father is await the kind of number 3 livery Shanghai. Here we go. PR 337.
Clear to land, runway 06 for Romeo 1, Philippine
Clear to
337.
land
778 Tower, continue approach on 806, number 2.
on the 7773. Ito ba yun?
Number 2.
Number 3, Livey Shanghai. Or do you mean livery Shanghai? Hindi ko na-gets, Jude. Ronel, sorry, hindi ko na-gets. Ito ba yung sinasabi mo kanina na ibang livery niya? Pero mukhang pa rin, it's the same livery lang naman. Here we go. It's in line with all the assumptions for now. Okay. Could be, Albert, could be. "14 feet ASL while..." "14 feet ASL. Dejur. ASL. The only ASL I know is age, sex, location. During the IRC times. $144 ASL. Sea level. Something sea level, right? Yes. 777 above sea level. Ayun. Okay, above sea level.
Cebu question. Philippine
777, you got it.
Charlie, hold short of runway 31.
Golf 1, Charlie, hold short runway 1, Philippine 337.
Guys, 11 likes to go. Come on, work with me here. This double flight still hasn't been cleared to move. They already turned off the cockpit lights.
RPLL 27789 now, California.
Cebu 788, wind calm runway 06, clear to land, caution west runway.
Okay, then we have this flight from Butuan, clear to land.
02778 tower, continue approach, runway 06, number 2, wind calm.
Long landing. Levy, you missed a go around. Check it out. Check it out. Flight PR 101 from Honolulu had to do a go around and we caught it.
Hold short runway 31, Philippine 337.
Sana ba siya? 101. There he is. Okay, getting vectored in over Cavite. Buti na lang, walang masyadong pila. Okay, I think after this 101, I'm gonna have to call it. Call it a night.
788, Romeo 1, Charlie, hold short off.
And unfortunately, I will not gonna catch the Etihad.
Charlie and hold November. And Pirate 119.
Yeah. United Emirates A380s over there. British Airways A380s over there.
337, cross runway 31, hold short off, Golf 8
Come on, eto, si Etihad. Wala lang, nakaparada lang. Panukso lang. Such a heartbreaker.
Airfield 2778, wind calm,
Nice, thanks Neil.
Clear to land, runway 26,
Okay, we got a clear to land.
2778, Pirate 11 knots, tail wind.
From Tagbilaran, Bohol.
Cebu 788, taxi Charlie, Delta, hold short off, Golf 15.
Charlie, Delta, Civil, Charge Golf 15.
Oh, very loud. Emirates A380, yes, UAE.
Hold short Golf 8, Echo 121.7, Philippine 337.
Sino to? Who is this? Cebu Park. Probably waiting.
313, line up runway 06.
That's the Butuan flight.
101 tower, continue
And
approach,
then we got the
runway 06,
PAL.
traffic, Airbus 320 will depart, wind calm.
Crossing here. Where's the PAL? The Shanghai flight. Oh, there it is. There you go. Just heard the landing aircraft right now on the ATC. Apparently there has been a current of tailwinds. Interesting. Tailwinds, of course. Southwestern monsoon. Why on earth are we still on runway 06? If it's a tailwind, use runway 24 na. Ano ba yan? But I don't know.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Juliet, hold short off, Papa.
I'm just a spotter. Ooh.
313, maintain on heading climb 7000, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
2788, hold short off, Golf 15, contact ramp 121.35 day.
Hold short Golf 15 and ramp 3 at 121.35. Good night, 57 degrees.
There we go. A lot happening in the intersection over here.
2778, hold short of Papa, contact ramp 18.88.
Hold short of Papa, 12880.
Booking 101, plan to vacate, Romeo 1, wind calm, runway 06, clear to land, caution west runway High route 11 knots, tailwind.
Romeo 1, clear to land runway 06 Philippine 101. Tower, good evening. 245.
Okay, here we go. One more time. Let's try to catch it. Here we go.
2458 tower, continue approach, runway 06, number 2, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots.
101, PR, 101.
The 313 contact departure 124, decimal 4, good day.
Departure 1244, Conrad 313, good day.
2458, additional traffic, Philippine Airbus 321 will depart, continue approach.
Galit. Galit. Chazanya. I'm done with this going around business. I'm here to land. I don't know if it was the specific engines of this aircraft, but it was really loud.
Philippine 424, line up runway 06.
But well done. Hats off. Round of applause for nailing it. Second time round. Good job. But in fact, there are like 4 aircraft lined up. I know. I don't understand why they're still runway 06, but I'm not the expert.
2459er,
But I can
tower,
ask.
Foxtrot 5,
I can
line
ask
up
the
at runway
questions.
31.
Here it comes to go around plane. Yes. We're gonna spot the Indigo. When's Indigo arriving?
Within 101, vacate the runway via Romeo 1, Charlie, hold short of November.
Amazing sound. Yeah.
Charlie, hold short November 15, 101.
I mean, there's a bit of a breeze, some gusts. Yeah, but not that strong naman. Coral Game, any special arrivals? Well, yeah, you just missed this Philippine Airlines 101. They did a go around 20 minutes ago. And check it on the rewind or on the Discord. Somebody dropped it on the Discord. So if you have a Discord, join our server. I pinned the link. Feel free to join. Older engine could be. We have to check. This is, what is this? Registration 8786. I wonder, serial number 1482. 11 years old. 11 years old. Is that old? 11 years? Maybe.
Philippine 424, maintain an
Nervous flight to Haneda.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Commanding 7000, you take off 06, Philippine 424.
See the clouds, oh. Yeah. Okay. Crew aviation, yes, smooth. That was, I agree, that was a smooth takeoff right over there. And we have a flight from Iloilo about to touch down.
2458,
What? Another go around. Guys, another go around. Wrong. Tailwind. I don't know. That's the Iloilo flight. That was the Iloilo flight.
2459er, Harbor 1 departure, 10,000 and 31 here for takeoff.
Harbor departure 3000, you for takeoff.
Go around number 2, guys.
Philippine 424, contact departure 124.4.
And what am I pressing? Can I, okay.
Departure, Philippine 424.
2458, heading 090, climb 4,000.
Line 4000, 2458, confirm.
Wait, oh my God.
458,
Why am I pressing the wrong buttons?
4,000.
290, 4000, 248.
Pin 424, stop climb 3,000.
Okay, there. I'm going to take off on runway 31.
Pin 101, hold short of runway 31, traffic departing runway 31.
Hold short runway 31, Philippine 101.
It's kind of old, like humans in their 30s. Okay. Yeah, they really have to use.
2458, contact departure 124, that's not one.
Harbor 2458,
The 352, line up runway 06.
1 second, I'm having a little technical difficulty here. Let me just try to sort this
Square.
out.
352, maintain runway heading climb 3000, runway 06 cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading climb 3000, runway 06 cleared for takeoff, correct 5.
2459, iconic departure 124.4, good day.
2443,
3629, hold short of Foxtrot 5.
There, okay. Just check if not much plane landing over runway 06. Yeah, I think they're going to get sent now to 24. 9 p.m. Am I going to spot it? No. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Indigo. Is this an inaugural flight? No naman. 9 p.m. Where is it? Let me just check. Let me zoom out on flight radar. Where is it? I don't see Indigo. Indigo's an Indian aircraft, right? Ito. EY. Who's EY? No. Ito. Who is this? Muscat? No. Very nice. Smooth takeoff. Very chill. Cool Red to Tagbilaran. Ito ba yun? Indigo, there it is. Arriving at 9:13. What is this? An Airbus A320. No, I don't think I'm going to catch it. I don't think I'll be able to catch it. Too bad. Is it an inaugural flight? Second go around. My gosh. Saan na ba siya? Iloilo, Manila. Iloilo, Manila. Whoa, it's our Laguna Bay. But hindi pa pinapiikot. Probably it's going to land on runway 24. That's why. Kibume, magandang gabi pare ko. Magandang gabi. Missing out on some cool action here. We had 2 go-arounds, 2 togas.
Philippine Airbus 321, opposite direction. Cross runway
Quite exciting.
21. Hold short of
Yeah, from
takeoff.
Iloilo, delayed. Sprung now is a plane road to Taipei. Nice.
Cross runway 31, hold short of Echo Philippines.
Here we got Manila to Puerto Princesa, rolling down on runway 06. Yes, gonna go around. Yeah, it's in Vietnam. Yep. I found Indigo. Oh, early rotate before ATC. Light aircraft. Oh, look at that climb. Jump pa lang, taas na. Go. Indigo is coming for maintenance. Okay. Next Monday, departing at 8:55 back to Paris. Very nice. So you'll be able to enjoy the sights and sounds of Manila. Get her to taste balut. It's our version of escargot. Tell her that. May nag-reject the takeoff na? No, wala pa nakita na reject the takeoff. Call sign for Indigo? I don't know. Ano kaya? Check. Abangan nyo, mamaya. Abangan nyo sa liveatc.net. Okay, so wala na. Nakapila for runway 06. They're all headed to runway 24. I think it is safe to assume 24 na tayo.
24 good day, 769er.
Yes, 24. But I'm going to have to call it a night.
For sequence runway 31 departure.
So 2775 tower, hold short of Gulf 3,
I'm
number
going to
2
have to
for
call it a night.
Hold short Golf 3, number 2.
Okay, when we hit 100 likes, okay guys, work with me here. 6 more likes, we can do it. Where is this guy? Sino tong pala to? He better be going to the freaking terminal and not Yes. Not to runway 06. Good. Ito si ano, ito pala si 101 from Honolulu. I'm sure the passengers had a good time. Okay. Ito, nakabang mo din. Kanina pa. And then, do we have the, PAL dito? And then, umalis na. There was a PAL aircraft here. Let's check out the people over at Terminal 2. Wala. Tahimik. The gate's empty. Over here. Empty gate as well.
ATC 629er, Harbor 1 departure 10,000 and 31 cleared for takeoff.
Departure 10,000 on
Cleared for takeoff. That was a private.
Cebu 188, maintain on
131.
heading climb 4,000 and 24 cleared for takeoff.
Oh, yun. Here we go. Runway 24. First takeoff.
Airfield 2775, Red Bulls 3, line up and wait, runway 31.
Go 3 line up to wait 31, airport 2775.
There we go. 330-900 Neo. Headed for Seoul. Okay, guys, 6 legs to go. For those of you who haven't hit the like button, please do. It will really help the channel and the algorithm. It's one of the best ways to support the channel. Yes, butter machine indeed. Let's see if we can catch anyone on the glide slope. Wala akong makita. Wala pa. But I do see a flight to CDO, CGY at the end of the runway.
124 decimal first to 188 today.
Siguro magiging clear for takeoff na rin yan. Yeah, keep hooping, I know. Getting there. Yan, there it is.
Tower, line up runway 24.
PAL flight to CDO. Subscribers were at 2,384. 16 more will be hitting at 2,400. 1 point na lang.
Tower, 458 tower, continue approach, runway 24, traffic will depart.
1 point na lang. Yes, let's do it.
188, contact departure 124.4 today. Airfield 2527, maintain runway heading climb 4,000, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading climb 4,000.
Zoom.
Takeoff runway 24, 57.
There, nice, smooth. Thanks, Albert. Thanks. That flight was headed to CDO. We have this one here still on the toe. Yeah. Thank you, Emre. Reputed. Yes. You know it. You know it, Emre. You know it. Alam mo na. Alam na this. And we have another one. Ayan na siya. We have another one. Clear for takeoff na. Diretso na. Sarap naman. Wait. Etihad? Okay. This is it, guys. Etihad. The climax. the highlight.
Philippine 181, maintain on a heading line 4000 on a 24 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
Station Phoenix 1008.
Nice. Also, will take off there by PAL pilots. Then it pulls up. Yes, Etihad headed to the runway, but we got a landing going on. Just 1 second.
Cebu 458, wind 240 degrees 8 knots on a 24 cleared to land, caution wet runway.
Clear to land 240, 458.
Tower booking warning 18.
Philippine 1818 tower, continue approach on a 24 number 2 wind 240 degrees 8 knots.
1 second.
Tower, good evening, Philippine 209er, holding short 31.
Philippine 209er tower, hold short off runway 31, traffic yield depart runway 31.
Hold short of runway 31, Philippine 209er.
Philippine 1819er, count of departure 124.4.
1 second. Sorry about that, guys.
Tower, if you have
Dejur has gifted 10 memberships.
441 tower, hold short off runway
Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then congratulations to Matthew M. 1 second. I'll get to the list. But we got 10 lucky viewers who got the memberships. Care of Dejur. Thank you very much, Dejur. We got Matthew M. Bruin 1989. Anonymous Zen. Graciano Ramos da Silva, Wen Huang, Wen Huang, Ian, and who else? Adelaide Alive, Opak Sword, Tech Threads Innovations, Lawrence, and that's it. Lawrence, those are the people who got the free memberships. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Dejur.
2775, count of departure 124.4, good day.
2449.
All right. Who have we got? Who we got? We got a Davao Manila flight. Oh, we got those lucky people locked in on those memberships. I'm trying to find the Davao flight. Ito ba yun? Ito yun. Clear to land, and then we'll probably have the Etihad.
Our airfield to 823,
823 tower.
Thanks for that again.
823, confirm.
Davao Manila flight 8321 on the Philippine Airlines.
823, hold short of course, number 2 for runway.
See, if we're going to catch a go-around from this angle, we'll be catching it all the way from the glide slope. Ravi, thank you for subscribing.
2753, Harbor on departure 10,000 and 831 cleared for takeoff.
We're going to head back to 24.
Guinea 10 tower, continue approach, runway 24, number 3. Philippine 3110, cross runway 31, taxi Hotel 1.
Cross runway 31, Hotel 1.
Philippine 1818, continue landing roll, vacation runway Romeo 5, Charlie, hold short of Golf 9er. So 753, connect departure 124.4 today.
1.4.4, time today.
Cebu 458, cross runway 31, left on Delta, hold short of Golf 14.
Cross 31, left on Delta, to Golf 14, Cebu 458.
Mount Shadow 514, wind 23 degrees 7 knots, runway 24, clear to land, caution wet runway.
Clear to land, Hong Kong, Manila.
Philippine 1818, taxi Charlie, hold short of Golf 9er.
Yeah, we did. We hit 105 likes, and I'm like trying to figure out, but why is it not appearing on the screen? As we have this Hong Kong Express touching down from Hong Kong.
Philippine 1818, hold short of Golf 9er, contact 121.7 today.
Tower 787 and start to
Field 2787, tower cross runway 31, taxi Hotel 1. City at 441, line up runway 24.
Runway 24, line up, waiting at 2 half, 441.
Guinea 10, additional traffic, Boeing 787 will depart, continue approach.
Guinea 10.
Cebu 458, revise hold short of Golf 11, contact ramp 12.35 today.
Order Golf 11, 12135 to 458 today.
Mount Shadow 514, vacation runway Romeo 4, Echo 4, right Charlie, hold short of Golf 4.
Copy, Romeo 4, Echo 4, and Charlie hold short of 4, which is the 5.
Yeah. P320 Philippines, hello.
Tower, continue approach.
Yes, my Blanco, hello, hello. Teacher says hello, thanks for joining. Thank you for liking everyone. Here we go. The Superman livery, guys, check it out. I hope it's a Superman livery. Yeah, very dark. Oh, man, sayang.
Airfield 223 ready.
Today, Tuesday, standby.
Warren, good morning. Good morning to you.
Hold short of runway 31, traffic will depart runway 31.
Well, that was the Superman livery.
Guinea 10, plan to proceed Romeo 5.
Too bad. Couldn't see it. I've been waiting for it. But we had some very interesting flights. Is it a bird? It's a plane. It's it's Etihad Dreamliner. A smooth takeoff there, but it was very dark. We couldn't really enjoy the delivery.
Departure 3000 po.
Then over here, just for the sake, even though I'm not sure if we'll see it, this is a New Guinea flight, Air New Guinea, also on a livery, special livery. What's it called? 50 years livery. Let's see. Sayang ganda sa livery. Yes, I agree with you, Gumi. Sayang nga.
Cross runway November,
So we could catch the 50-year
441
delivery of
contact
this.
departure 124 decimal 4 good day.
There. Here in New Guinea.
Airfield 283 contact departure 124 decimal 4 good day.
So far, after taking the
All right, guys. I hope you had fun with me plane spotting here at Ninoy Aquino International Airport. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday afternoon, probably same time, maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We'll see if we can, sort out all my tie up all my loose ends earlier. We had a very interesting stream. It was an afternoon stream, maulan, medyo makulimlim. It started off and then started raining, drizzling. But yeah, it still kept things interesting. We had a couple go-arounds. Kanina, really unexpected. I wouldn't have thought we would get a go-around. But hey, happened pa rin, right? So I'll try to create some videos of those and post it. And yeah, guys, again, once again, we've got the Discord. If you want to continue the conversation or drop, any photos or self-promote, the channel is there, right? For the community. So again, once again, thank Dejur. Thanks again for the gifting 10 memberships. We got 10 new members, and I'll be adding your names doon sa VIP ticker, VIP lounge, the ticker at the bottom of the screen. And then meron na kayong access, you'll have a loyalty badge sa tabi ng pangalan nyo and access to some of the emojis na nakita nyo na ginagamit, such as 777, Smooth, Go Around, at iba pa. And it's a great way to support the channel, but that's not the only way. Just by simply liking, subscribing, that's support enough, and I really, really appreciate it. And yun lang. So please drop by the channel once in a while, or again the Discord, and I'll be posting doon yung mga susunod kong streams. Till then, ingat everyone. Magandang gabi. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maayong gabi. Maayong gabi. Ingat. Maayong gabi. Magandang gabi. Good night. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye, everyone.